Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and today we are going to be farming gold. As you guys know, I got Ultimate Gley yesterday, started getting her ready, and then basically I am broke. So, there's not much of a solution there. All I can do is just get into combat and just get this shenanigans done ASAP. So, I be working on that. Real hard. So without further ado, let's go. Okay. Let me just make sure everything's settled. Okay. Hey Foxtrot and Gorilla King, please call me Robot. Unfortunately, if you just say like "What up, Asian," it can sound a little bit racial, so just be a bit careful about that because YouTube tends to take offense. So just make sure that you just call me Robot. That's the easier way. Hey Vincent, what's up? Because yeah, nobody would go up and say, "Hey, what up, Asian?" Lord. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, all good, man. I normally wouldn't care, but YouTube tends to be pretty strict with the rules of what you can and cannot say, so do tend to be like that. Oh, come on. There we go. Now it's working. Gotta tweet first. Today we've got so much, and I mean so much gold farming to do. You know, we got quite a few levels done on Ultimate Gley yesterday, but today is something else. But let's get started. Hey George, if you need gold, come on in, George. Today we're gold farming. Ain't no time for sitting around. Yeah, Gley is the toughest one to farm, but surprisingly I actually got her done pretty easily, so I'm satisfied with that. Vizarius, why didn't you watch my stealth video guide? Because the build is in there. Alright? You should have already watched that video and you should already have memorized the guide. Hey Bixiang, Rez, good to see you. So please go and check my stealth guidance video. You don't have to ask me on stream. Everything you need in this game is all on the videos. I have put out the stealth video that demonstrates exactly what you need to get her stealth duration up. Please, please, please guys, go ahead and do all that. The videos are there. They show you how to stealth. Yeah, guys, every guide you need is already on my channel. Every guide you need is already on my channel. Go there, watch the guides, you're good to go. If I'm already doing an activity, for example, if I've already been stealthing with Sharon, there is no way that I would not publish a guide for you guys, because that would just be absolutely silly. Yes, please go and check the guidance before coming here, because these are very, very important for you guys. If you do not learn the guidance, then you will fall. I'm not trying to say that to be mean, I'm just being very honest with you. Alright? Y'all gotta get out there and get the guidance right. You found a pretty good one on YouTube? Listen, Gorilla King, I'll say this, alright? I never compare my builds to others, nor would I ever talk on another creator's work, because that would be unprofessional. But you should always choose the creator that you trust the most and wait for their build or use the build that you like, because builds screw up very easily. So I leave the decision in your hands, Gorilla King. But, you know, if you want, you can wait for my Gley build, which drops in about two weeks time. You know, or you can choose to jump the gun with something else. I'll just say the most of the comments that I receive are like, damn, I have to redo Catalyst, so be very careful. I would just say be very careful. I know, but this is why patience is the key, Gorilla King. You can either wait, or you can jump the gun and then fix things later. Up to you, because that's literally the biggest issue that I see most people have. They're like, oh damn, now I gotta fix it. I'm like, well, you could have waited, but you chose not to, you know?
Hi.
Hey, Star. A lot of things can seem good on the surface. Just be wary of the fact that many people do not need to follow the same professional rules that I do. I would suggest that, Gorilla King, but here, look. Again, I don't want to demean anybody else's work, so what I'll say is this. Test for yourself, learn for yourself, you know? Don't be ashamed of giving other builds a try first, and then you can decide, you know, whether that content creator is right for you or whether I'm right for you. So far, the evidence has been that most people are like, okay, you know what? I've tried it out, never doing it ever again. Fair enough, you know? But me just saying that isn't helpful to you guys. It's way better if you guys take the chance, learn for yourself, see for yourself, and then decide, because that way your trust in me or your trust in anybody else would be a lot stronger as well. Honesty is always the key, John. But like I said, I have everything on my channel ready for you guys. Okay, I see Arcane here, George here, Star here. All right. I am going to start off with Brains. So please return to Albion so I can invite you guys. Star, I don't know why you're not in Albion, you weirdo.
Because I'm logging in right now.
I know.
I'm at 68%. Yeah, okay.
But I need to bully you 24/7, you see. Your very existence is to be bullied.
I'm working on it.
What do you mean working on it? You enjoy it. You see today's White Knight? It was great. Hey, Track. That is the crucial key, Gorilla King. Messing up the cats will usually make you pretty upset, and that's what most people's problem is. Because the endgame builds right now, until they reintroduce that rework in Season 1, which will make things a lot easier, right now, if you screw up even once, that's why like a lot of my builds are like down to the wire, like balanced on a knife's edge to balance, because I don't make glass cannon builds. I make builds that can kick ass, but, you know, you won't die instantly because, like I've always said, you do 0 DPS if you did. How you going today, Track? And Javi, good to see you. And Predator Instinct, does it work with weapons like Greg's? Hearing conflicting opinions. Well, the easiest way to find out would be to test. Alright, let's test this right now for you, Tiku. I plan on doing this in a later video anyway, but I can test it for you right now. Or as Star would say, right meow. Actually,
right
wait.
meow.
You guys are in my party. Hold on. Give me a sec. Can I draw you guys into the lab with me? This would be hilarious if I can.
Right. My bunny has 3 hours left. She should be done.
Hold on. This will be absolutely funny if I can bring you guys into the lab with me. Oh no, I cannot enter as a party. Okay, sorry guys. I'll reform the party in a sec. I want to do this. I want to do this quick test. Okay. Okay, so I've just equipped Predator Instinct onto my Gley. And I have the Secret Garden, which is a tactical rifle, therefore it'll be the same as Greg's. So if this were to work, then that would be perfectly fine. We're also going to do a little bit of a side test. So, sorry, one more second. Just give me uno of the momento. All right, great. So now on my Gley, this is just a test build with nothing but Predator Instinct, so we see it there. As you fire, all right, for 1 second, you will reach firing level 1, and then she reaches firing level 2 if you continuously fire. However, Predator Instinct is considered a very useless mod because for a 6% firearm attack increase, it's really not worth it compared to the benefits of others. That being said, here is a tactical rifle. Let us begin by summoning the Pulgus. Alright. Now, as you can see, I am in a frenzied state, and there are no other buffs on the left-hand side of the screen. I don't believe that her Predator Instinct stacks up at all with tactical rifles. We can contrast this with a handgun, whereby Predator Instinct does stack up and you can actually see the buff go up. So, the answer, Tiku, is that Predator Instinct does not work with tactical rifles or anything that requires continuous fire. Similarly, if you have a tactical rifle with sharp precision shot, this actually does not work with the tactical rifle even if you're holding down the button. As you can see, there is no sharp precision shot buff. So do be aware of this, because this is one of the main things that I would say causes a lot of people grief. Alright? So I hope that answers your question, Tiku, and now you know for sure that this will not work. Okay? So there you go. Hey, Tommy Gun, happy Sunday to you. Is Albion Cavalry Gun any good? I have never tried it out, but I've never been, you know, eager to try it out. Yeah. Welcome, C-Dub Golden. I hope my videos have been helpful to you. Alright, I'm gonna exit this place and then go grab my party again. So, returning to Spell Beyond. Whee!
Yeah, I maxed out my Predator Instinct instantly, and I haven't used it since.
Fair enough. Mr. Perry the Platypus, if you've been trying to get into this game because it's new and you like how everything works, but you can't seem to continue playing because you get bored from doing like 30 missions in a row, then this game is not for you. I'll just be very honest with you. This game is not for you. Oh, Track, if you need a spot for gold farming later on, let me know. I can always rotate peeps. But let me invite everybody again. But yeah, if you do not enjoy grind, and if you do not enjoy a repetitive grind, then this game is not for you, and there is nothing wrong with that, Perry. You should play games that you enjoy for sure. Like, I thoroughly enjoy grind. I have loved grind since day one. I have been a grinder since Diablo 2. So... Wait, my brain's just connecting. Did I just say I've been a grinder since Diablo 2? Anyway, the point is, I have grinded things and games ever since I was a young child. So, that synchronized throat clear there. Love it. But anyway, the point is that I've been grinding various video games for a very long time, and therefore I do not get bored or feel in any way like I am doing something repetitive or stuff like that. Like, that just doesn't bother me. But if it does bother you, or you feel that it is not something you would want to enjoy, then this game is definitely not for you, and there is nothing wrong with that. This game is not for everybody. Hey, Bradis. Okay, brains first. Let's deploy real quick, because I am Despo. Brains for my crystallization catalyst. Bullet for my Valentine's, brains for my catalyst.
I need 60 caliber to speed up Ultimate Bunny, and I have 58. I'm just 2 caliber shy.
Listen, calm down. It'll be 50 caliber in a while. Let's go.
I know, I just...
Why would you want people to talk to me, Seven? No problem, Perry, but I'm never playing that particular game again. Unfortunately, I'm very disappointed with the dev team. So, most of my content right now is going to be solely focused around the First Descendant, which is why, if it's not for you, it's okay if you don't watch my channel currently, and that's completely okay. But again, like I said, games like this exist because people love grind, and you have to love grind. If thou doth not love grind, then this shall not be for you. Oh, that robot dude back in Albion. Nah, screw him. He can wait.
I'll need a variety of samples. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for doing this. I'll need a variety of samples, guys. No problem, Javi. Just doing my best. But then again, you know, it is kind of my job. As an official content creator, I want to set a standard of professionalism that many others may not be compelled to set. But again, this is why I am happy to work with Nexon, and this is why I bring that out. Because at the end of the day, I do this as a professional, and I want to make sure that everybody knows what the standard of a professional should be. Because I'm tired of content creators that clickbait. I'm tired of content creators that are unprofessional in their, way of working. Sorry, that's not me. I want to set a standard. And I think that once people start to cop on to my standard, they'll realize why they should be trusting only certain individuals. And I hope that I can set a good example on who to trust and who to stay away from, because there's a lot of danger out there on the internet right now. And I don't mean danger as in they're dangerous to you, physically harmful or things like that. No, but they waste your time. And time is the one thing you do not have. Getting started faster. I was thinking of publishing a beginner's guide tomorrow, because today I'm gonna do the Kyber farming guide, because people keep asking me that question on stream. But getting started faster, the only thing I can give you a tip is make sure to upgrade your modules. It is well worth checking out my video guide on the hard mode executioner to see what are the most necessary modules for your guns, what are the most necessary modules for your descendants, and you can just focus on upgrading those. But as for farming things, I got all my modules and things like that by combining, not by farming. So the only 3 that I don't have are Enzo's modules, which I'll be getting at some later point in time. But basically, I got everything via combining rather than farming. Why did I get everything by combining? Because you just get so many modules during your journey that if you don't have a particular module, like let's say it's a purple module, you combine 4 purple modules, you keep doing that, and over time you'll get all the purple modules. Then let's say you don't have a particular gold module, you keep combining all the gold modules, you're gonna eventually get the gold module. You know what I'm saying? So this is a continuous and endless experience that makes things very easy. I have only farmed for 1 module in my entire time that I've been here, and that was the HP collector module. And later on I obtained like 6 more from combining. So yeah, that's how this game works. You don't really have to grind the same mission 30 times in a row unless you really want to, but at end game you still will, because you need components, you need things like that. So ultimately there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut. There is no way to get around the grind. This is a grindy looter shooter game. So if you do not enjoy repetitiveness, then this is not for you. What you can also do to alleviate grind is to farm something else in the meantime. You know, like maybe something is like boring you, you can choose to farm something else instead temporarily. You know, sometimes people do stuff like that to help them along, and it works pretty well. Okay. I like how these guys are finally dropping brains again at the end. Okay, quick dump. Dump-a-dee-da-lee-doo. Dump-a-dee-da-lee-doo. I mean, 10 seconds should be okay for Devourer. I don't see a problem with that. Of course, Bratis. Builds don't change. Once I publish a build, it never changes. Unless there is a patch that changes the game, then I'll have to publish an updated build. But my standard of work, Bratis, in any game, even similar games to this, is that I never ever do a build that you have to change frequently or stuff like that. No, we don't do that here. Once I publish something, I'm confident that this is the absolute best and nothing can beat it, except if a patch comes out. So yeah, it'll probably be the best until season 1. Then we'll have to see if anything changes in season 1 that alters how this works.
I need you to collect as many DNA samples as possible from the
It didn't take me long at all. Like I said, I just farmed hard mode bosses and I just kept combining until I had them all. That's it. Now I've got too many, I don't even need them anymore.
Thanks for doing this.
I have about 500 hours played, but then again, don't forget that I'm a content creator as a full-time job, so I have more hours than most people. And if anyone's got more hours than me, like for example, some nerd like Fred, you know, then that's because they are basement dwellers. But anyway, one thing which I also discourage people from doing is that, look, nobody cares what time you kill the Devourer in. Everybody uses that as a standard, but it's one of the worst standards in the game because every other boss after Devourer is a lot harder. You cannot insta-give a boss in a team fight. Alright, and if you build Glass Cannon to do Devourer in 10 seconds, that's great! Then what are you going to do when the team fight starts? You see? And I did not buy Ultimate Gley. I farmed Ultimate Gley, which you can actually see live on stream. And then after that, I bought the bundle. The bundle becomes cheaper after you farm the Ultimate Descendant. I am not allowed to buy any Descendants. This is the rule. As a professional creator, I'm not allowed to buy any Descendants. Alright? This is a rule that applies specifically to me. Other creators, they obviously don't need to follow that rule. If they want to, they can. But for me, as a professional, I am not allowed to buy any Descendants or boosts or any items of convenience. I have not bought a single energy activator. Those that I get out of the bundle, I'm not allowed to use.
I actually only swiped for one of those.
Yep.
I was expecting to swipe for a lot more, to be honest.
There's nothing wrong
They were
with
just
using...
so easy to get.
Yeah, they are. There's nothing wrong with using high voltage for farming. It's just inefficient. So for me, I will save even 1 or 2 seconds. Some people are lazy and they don't want to swap builds, and that's okay. But like the ring is about, I would say, depending on the type of mission, it can be up to 30 to 40 seconds more efficient. And if you're thinking about it in long-term terms, right? Think about it this way. Let's say that my total number of mission runs, right, is say 5 or 6, and I'm saving 30, 40, 50 seconds each time. All right. In actuality, the savings is about 1 minute compared to high voltage because of the I need less casts in order to kill the target. So let's say I'm saving a minute every single time I'm doing 5 runs. That's 5 minutes. All right. If I were to do 10 runs, that's 10 minutes I'm saving. And that means that I can do a whole nother run. You get what I'm saying? So overall, you want to save time. Even on the bunny run, you can save up to 10 seconds. Okay, wait, actually not 10 seconds, depending on the type of immunity. I would say on average 5 seconds. You can save about 5 seconds by using the ring instead of the high voltage, which is why I use the ring instead. So overall, it adds up because as the number of runs goes up, you want to be efficient with your time. So yeah. It's okay, Gorilla King. Like I said, I am a very unique creator, and that's why I'm here to set the standards. A lot of people don't know a lot of things about me, but as you learn about me, you realize why I am very different. But I'm only allowed to buy skins and bundles, but I cannot buy any items of convenience. That is against the rules. I am not allowed to buy a single Descendant. I must farm everything. Which is why as soon as the season drops, you won't see me immediately say, oh, best build for Ultimate Freyna. No, I'm actually going to earn her, you know, legit, like a real man. And then after that, I'll be able to share her stuff. But that is the rule. That is the rule that must be obeyed. I can still, don't get me wrong, I can still buy ultimate bundles and things like that. Like I can get skins and whatnot, but I cannot purchase any items of convenience. That is a no-no. You better get massive drops, John. No. You want massive drops, okay? You can't just watch the stream. Watching the stream only boosts your luck by about 5%. You want massive drops? You gotta send a red super chat. That's a Transcendent super chat. Once you send one of those, your luck goes up by up to 25%. Okay, so kind of like with the amorphous material, it's between 5 to 25%. All right, the higher your super chat, the more your luck increases. For maximum value, it needs to be a red super chat. Okay, there you go.
We need to occupy the outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility. You lead the battle. I'll check out the other facilities.
Yeah, sure, there's nothing wrong with that, Foxtrot. A lot of people use that for the basic bunny.
I can investigate without getting caught.
You don't know what to do, Legacy? Take a break and play a different game, my guy. If you have everything maxed out, then you have played way too much. Put the game down, go play something else. Don't be a basement dweller. Basement dwellers are icky and nobody likes them. So, yes. Take a breather, take a break. Have a Kit Kat. Then in that case, you have to make do with just 5% stream luck, John. You know, if you want the massive drops, you gotta have the massive monies. You don't have the massive monies, then ain't no massive drops, my guy. It's just normal drops. Supernova set is okay, but I actually prefer the Slayer set because overall the damage is higher. The skill cost doesn't matter too much, even when farming infiltrations. So I actually did a rough test, right? And the Supernova set is worse than the Slayer set. And the Slayer set actually offers way more benefits. So the Slayer set is far better, in my personal opinion, for farming. And for bossing, too. You're taking several days off next week? It's not next week, but yes, stay calm, guys. 2 weeks ago, okay? Be calm.
It's my power now.
Combi.
Loading. This is mine.
Vampire power. I am morbing.
Are you using life siphon?
Yeah, I'm using massive sanguification. Yeah, that's farming. This is the farming Gley build. You want it, don't you? You want the farming build, don't you?
I do not farm with Gley.
Sure you don't. Sure you don't. You know you want it. Do you know how much easier your leveling would have been if I made you farming build? Do you feel suffering now, Star?
I still prefer my Gley.
Sure, you can do that and then watch me kick your ass on damage. It's okay. You take your
I
time.
do not farm with her.
More than enough.
Protest all you like, Gremlin. Can't stop me. You can't even see me.
I actually have more catalysts on my
Be
Gumby
careful.
meow.
It's coming our
Bratus,
way.
nobody uses defense anymore. Have you watched my video about HP versus defense? If not, I suggest you watch that video because you need to understand defense and the rulings behind it. So please, 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 if you have not already done so, I highly suggest you watch that video about HP versus defense. Can't beat Hangman. Any advice? Have you seen my video on it? My video tells you exactly what you need to do, how to get it done. But if you really want to cheese Hangman, go watch my hard mode executioner video, copy everything in that, and just change the enchantment to... In fact, you don't even have to change the enchantment. The enchantment is toxic. Put 4 catalysts into your tamer and watch the Hangman melt. That's the secret if you really want to cheese it. But otherwise, watch the Hangman video and you'll learn exactly his mechanics and stuff like that if you want to do it legit. If you want to cheese it, just go to my hard mode executioner video, copy that build, and watch the Hangman die instantly. No problem. Enjoy, Bratus, and same to you, Will Fernandez. Lol 7. You should never have bought anything. But if you did buy stuff, make sure you register me as your content creator, okay? You can do so now.
We need to occupy the outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility.
Here's my link.
You
Do
lead
it.
the battle.
Do it.
I'll check out the other facilities. There's an underground one.
Now, welcome to the show, everybody. Don't forget to like the stream and share the stream. The more of you that like and share, the better. Alright, the more people that we have at our stream, the more we can do for you guys. So please, like and share and register me as your content creator. Even if you have already made purchases, register me now. Alright, and future purchases will help. But do not buy Descendants. It's a waste of your time.
Something I want to
It's a waste of your money. Instead, super chat on my stream and you get more luck. But no, you'll run out of things to do if you buy Descendants. So, if you want to enjoy the game, it's best never to buy. Just have fun, play with friends, have a good time. That's the way to go. If you don't have friends, then, well, soothe yourself with dollar bills. Or suffer, as Star says. Yes, your suffering fuels me. I can't disagree with that. I love suffering. Lol, see? That's the smarter way. You spend less, and then you've got more to super chat on my stream, bro. That's the way. I like that ideology. Sleepy Joe, that's only if you decide to go with Ajax, and so Ajax is a bit unique. If you are running Ajax, then you're gonna have to change how you build your Ajax based on what you need. Because I have not played Ajax, and I will not be playing Ajax in the current period. So if you feel that you need defense for his abilities because you're going down that road, then you can test him out for yourself and adjust accordingly. But for me, I have chosen to go pure hit pointo. That's because I'm a super badass. Grind the Descendants first, then the skins. Yes, that is the way that I live my life. Because those skin bundles be expensive already. But I want every skin, you know? I just can't not have it. I need it in my life. The external components you can change in accordance with your needs, Bratus. The external components are a suggestion. The external components are a suggestion. What you can actually do is you can change it along the way based on your needs. So I use the full Slayer set, but my Slayer set has gold rolls. Alright, if your Slayer set does not have the appropriate rolls, you will find yourself dying a lot. So you can adjust your bunny build as needed, but please be aware that what I've given you in the video is a basic start. It explains the basics of what you need, how you can get plenty of survival. Later on, if you want to take away your survival and say do more damage, you can go for like the Slayer set or things like that. So I hope that helps. Yeah, sure, Sleepy Joe.
Here, by the way.
If that's what works for you, then go for it. You know? Ajax plays differently to other Descendants. For other Descendants, I would recommend following my build guides, but if you want to play Ajax, you can go your own way. But 6k HP won't cut it in hard mode, just so you know. And 26k defense also won't cut it. It'll cut it during the storyline, because that's quite excessive. In storyline, you don't need a lot of stuff, but beyond that, you will suffer a lot. So please be aware that you have to keep raising your survival.
Focus reinforcements coming your way.
Failure to raise survival will probably result in death.
Okay? Thank goodness. I couldn't use comms while in the water.
That's why for most other Descendants, because the base defense is not high, we just go for 16,000, that's enough. Gley is the only one that can go beyond that, because her base is high, and then we just roll from there. It's called How to Stealth Outpost Flow. So if you search up the How to Stealth Outpost for double rewards, please access my, if you want to see all the videos I've ever made, here's my entire playlist. All right, there's one that talks about how to stealth outpost. The Sharon build is in there. It teaches you the stealth methodology, because stealth, a lot of people, just knowing the build is not going to help. You need to know how to stealth the outpost. So I did a full guide there. There's my playlist. Go to my playlist, bookmark it. All the new videos will be in there as well. Go there, look for the outpost video, because I show people how to stealth the outpost, okay? Everything is in there. Everything that you need is all well organized on this channel. So all you need to do is know how to find it. And any professional on YouTube should have organization on this level. No troubles. Enjoy. Okay. If that's what works for you, then enjoy. Oh, these are randoms. I thought it was started. Okay, one more. And then we'll go off and farm gold in other locations. One more for the brains.
Low.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
We need to occupy the outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility.
Like I said, I haven't played Ajax, and I don't intend to play him at this current moment. I'll be focusing on all of the other ultimates first, but yes, if you have something that works for you, then go for it.
Investigate without getting caught.
Weaklings.
It's Eugen here. There's something I want to check. I need you to collect as many DNA samples as possible from the Vulgus nearby.
Thanks, Gorilla King. That's what you should do.
But
Everybody must support me.
confirmation.
The more that we have, the
I'll
better.
need a variety of
Hey,
samples.
TX Panda King, what up?
Within this.
This is mine. Reloading.
Oh, I have to. I'm just leaving him last. Because I can pick which ones I want to master first. So, Ajax just doesn't interest me in terms of playstyle, seeing what other characters can do.
Feel my power.
Nothing wrong with playing him, though. George loves Ajax. He's playing him right now.
It's my power now.
I have heard some things about that, and I've heard that there are some exploity bugs with that, so no. My Gley does not require anything. My Gley is built to just press C all the time.
It's my power now.
We do not use things that could potentially be considered exploits. Take note of that. The game must always be played as intended only.
This is mine.
This is more than enough. It'll help a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, fair enough, Bloodwave. I mean, so far we haven't needed one, but if somebody wants to play one, I wouldn't mind either.
Coming your way.
Either way, the only thing I'm doing is just chilling. Besides, with my build, I don't need to ever cycle out, so I just crush. Like crushing certain things that I cannot mention. Okay, back to Albion. Yeah, that's not really what you're supposed to do though, Jiff. Because, for example, massive sanctification is supposed to cost you hit points in order to crush the enemies. You're not supposed to heal off that, so that is what would be considered not intended gameplay. The intended gameplay is that if you were to use your C, it should be costing you hit points to deal damage. So yeah. Understandable, Rift Dog, but listen, you know, that's just how life is, you know. If you're too busy, then that's why they offer an alternative. This is a pay to fast type game rather than pay to win. So you can speed things up along the way, but ultimately there will still be a grind at some point. So yes, I've heard of that, Jiff, but again, this is not something I would do. Because for me, based on what Gley's skills do, Gley is supposed to crush enemies at the cost of hit points, and therefore I should be playing Gley as intended without attempting to cycle through her frenzy just to get an advantage. So that is usually my style. And again, it's because you never know what may be considered an exploit down the line. Because if you are utilizing her ability to heal rather than to actually deal damage, and you're cycling through the states to do that, then that, again, not really intended, and again, not what should be happening. You should just be staying in frenzy mode and crushing them, because the powers are supposed to be separated based on whether you're in frenzy or not. So I'm sorry, but as a professional, I cannot do that. I cannot make an advantage for myself, because the difference between an exploit and a bug is that a bug is an unintended part of normal gameplay, whereas an exploit is something that you actively do in order to gain an advantage in a way that could be different than what the devs intend. So I have to always think of dev intention, and that's why I'm like, okay, so my build has to be constructed around just doing this one specific thing as intended, and then I go with that. But what you guys do privately, you know, you go ahead and do that. As long as I don't see it, I don't have to say anything.
Wait, I'm a little confused. Hold up. So you're saying if you go out of frenzy state, the life siphon, then they go back into frenzy state? That's an issue?
That's kind of a combo, yeah, because basically what they're doing is that they're dealing the damage and getting the healing at the same time. So it gets a little wild.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying, like, as in switching back and forth.
No, switching back and forth is fine, because that's
Okay,
intended
that's why I was
gameplay.
confused.
But like it's a way of like getting both your healing back as well as dealing the damage. That's why I'm just like, never mind. Mine, I just press C. I just press one button and just press C.
Mine is just lethality. Same
Whatever.
but different.
Same but different. All right, we've got enough brains now. We shall be hitting the we shall be hitting the gym and getting some gold. Is there a fast... There is a faster way of getting brains on the gulch. Yeah, we know. But we prefer to go there because for us, it's just easy. We just go there, chill, have some fun. And also, it gives us a bit of gold as well. So we kind of like that spot better. Ooh, yes, this is another gun finished. So I don't have to... I can just literally throw it away. Woo! Okay, goodbye, you crappy gun. Get out of here. I don't want to play with you anymore. Gonna keep leveling up guns. She's got a lisp like no other. Are you making fun of Star? Lol, Blaze. Enjoy your spaghetti. Alright, when everyone's ready, we're deploying to the block kyber mining as per normal. Please keep your hands and feet in this ride at all times. Don't forget to like the stream, ladies and gents. And for those of you that have not yet registered me as your content creator, please make sure you do so. Nightbot will put up a link. Alright, hit that link. That's all you gotta do. Register me. If you've already registered me previously, up to about a month and a half ago, then please consider extending your support, because otherwise you'll be kicked out of the support program, which you don't really want to be, because if in case they introduce rewards in future, you kind of want to stack up your time. So make sure to hit that support link. Lol, Rez. Didn't we just help you with Hangman yesterday? You're not ready for Devourer. Go train first. Go train and get my ultimate bunny build running. Then you go to hard mode Devourer. Do not let me catch you in there underprepared, alright? This hand. The people that I've trained, I don't want you guys to be like those other people out there that just rush and get carried, okay? No getting carried. You carry everybody else instead. This is the robot way. Alright? I didn't raise you like that, Resboa. Now go train. And go put 10,000 crystallization catalysts in your equipment. Now. Do it. Do
Right,
it. Okay, Arcane. Georgie Porgy, ready?
I need just a moment.
How dare you not be ready, Star?
I sped my bunny up.
Do you have this addiction to spending? Is that just what you do?
Look, it was only 52 caliber. That's all it was.
No.
I'm just saying.
You ever heard of, I don't know, a pink or, saving? That's a thing, saving.
I do.
Restraint.
I do that.
She don't have no restraint.
Lol.
Listen, 7 creative play. It's okay if the pains kill your wallet, as long as you registered me as your content creator. Then let it kill your wallet. But thank you to everybody that has registered me as a creator. I appreciate you sincerely. All right. Keep them registrations going. The more people that I have, the better. And make sure you've linked your Nexon account, guys. Don't tell me that you've gone all the way into Season 1 without having your account linked. Unless you've got an issue like poor Track Hoodie, who is unable to link without losing progress, and he's messaged support several times already, so yeah. John, you mentioned her list one more time. I will give her mod status just so that she can choose to silence you for 24 hours. Do not be commenting on my people. Star, are you offended by this?
Wait, what happened? I was trying to do my modules. What's going on?
Now, John says that you've got a lisp. What do you want to do?
I do have a list.
You want to ban him
had
for?
to do speech class for it.
You want to ban him for 24 hours?
Do it.
No, Rez, it's every 2 months. You don't have to register me every month, but you can extend your support at any time. Like, you want to extend your support right now, it won't cost you anything. It's free. So there's no cost to extending support or anything like that. Just hit the button as often as you feel like it. But yeah,
You shouldn't joke about that anyways.
true. But yes, it's basically every month and a half I remind people like, hey, it's been 1.5 months. If you guys want to stay in the program, please make sure you extend your support. That's all you got to do. But yes, although Star has not banned you yet for 24 hours, please make sure that you do not make fun of anybody. Alright? It's not cool. And as a professional creator, I would not allow that.
Or you will get my hand.
Well, technically Arcane can ban you for 24 hours too. He's got the power. What did I have for dinner yesterday? I had a fish curry with prata. Indian dish with fish curry. Yes. How do you link your account to Nexon? Go log in to your Nexon account, your Nexon ID, and just make sure that everything's linked. Because if you are not linked here, then you are playing on a guest account, and if anything goes wrong, you know, Nexon is less able to help you because you are literally on a guest account. That's okay, Seven. As long as you have me as your creator now, that's what matters. Because listen, spending 100, don't even worry about that. Make sure, I'm sure you'll spend more in future, right? So make sure you at least have me as your creator now. As long as you have registered me as your creator now, that's all that matters. Now, some people have also had problems with the linking of the account because they say that their progress gets wiped when they do that. If that happens to you, just unlink it and then send in a support ticket to Nexon and say, hey, my progress is getting wiped here whenever I link my account. What are you going to do about it? Because I've already spent on this game. I've already spent X number of hours on this game. Help me out here. Okay? There you go, Seven. As long as you've got me down as your creator now, that's all that matters. And don't worry. Like I said, it's okay. You can always make up for it with a Transcendent Super Chat. Ding ding. Alright. Star, you ready yet? Or are you still doing your stuff? Look at you playing congas. Jesus. Are you ready?
Didn't
Waiting
want to
on you.
interrupt you, but yeah, I'm ready.
Oh my god, this person. Alright, let's go.
Did not want to interrupt you.
Do not even try and frame that as politeness, you nerd. Alright, let's go farm some gold.
Next time I'll type it.
We are, John. But at the same time, as a professional, we've got standards to meet. So if something can be seen as making fun of a physical condition or a deformity, then that would not be cool, and I wouldn't want that type of person in my community anyway. So please take note of that. We are here for fun, but if your fun could be hurtful to somebody else, then straight away as an official creator, I would take action. So please take note. If you do not understand this, then you are welcome to leave the channel, because I will not be the creator for you. And I'll state that straight up, because we do not tolerate that. I'm willing to joke about it once or twice, but if you persist in that line, I will happily kick you out. No issue there. Fun does not mean, you know, being hurtful toward others. And again, it's very different from how I interact with my friends, because I've known these people for a long time. So please be aware of that. True, but that's why actually Kaz is fiercer than I am as a moderator. I'm pretty chill, and you know, I'm willing to take things as a joke once or twice, but you know, any further beyond that, we cannot have people here. You're scared to link your account? That's okay. If you link it and there's a problem, then unlink it. But make sure that you've already on your Nexon ID and everything. Make sure that you're all linked up. Your Steam is linked up on your Nexon ID and everything. Should be alright. But do make sure of that first. Because the linking of the accounts is pretty difficult. So we have to... So, like, this is an issue that they've been dealing with for quite some time. But some people have not had a problem. So just be careful when doing it, and if there is any problem, just take note that you can message support and you can unlink your account to get your guest account back. You will not lose anything. You still have to go to the Nexon website, even if you play on Xbox, and make sure your Xbox is linked up with your Nexon ID and everything. Then linking your account should not be a problem. So yeah, this is why, like, you also have to choose the right creators, because I told everybody day one, on the launch day stream, you gotta link your account if you want to avoid problems later on. So everybody did. Everybody that was there did. And most of them have avoided the problems, but a couple of people sort of jumped the gun, and yeah. Listen, Chris Bears, if you're gonna comment on that, then here, have another 24-hour ban. Bye! You're the one hanging out here all day. We stay positive in this place. So you want to make fun of my viewership at 100... for over 100 people. Dude, I'm very proud to have 100 people here. You know? Why do you want to see that as a negative, Chris? In fact, you've been negative since day one, but I've tolerated your presence here. So just like that, gone.
My power.
Just make sure you message support, Brave. Because they'll have to sort this issue out eventually. And again, you might encounter problems. And if you do encounter problems later down the line and you're still on a guest account, you know, I would hate for anything to happen. So yeah, just make sure you've at least messaged support. Chris Bears finally showing his true colors. But you know what? I've only given you a 24-hour because I'll tell you what, Chris, you're gonna come back because you love me and you literally cannot stop watching me. You cannot stop yourself from being in this place. And you've come back, crawled back on hands and knees so many times. Oh, listen, NV Beats, you can do that, but as long as you don't cross the line, you won't be banned. But then again, it's up to each individual. If you don't enjoy me and you don't enjoy everything that I do, then there's no need to watch me. Like, this is one thing that I always question people. Why waste your time? Why waste your time? Go watch somebody you enjoy. Because you're literally watching somebody that you dislike and giving them revenue. And of course, here comes the trolls. Bye. Have a great day. Well, actually, I'm not always right. I do have to correct that. There are times when I've been wrong, and there are times when I have had to learn. But there are certain standards that I do have to uphold. So sometimes there are things where it might sound a bit wrong compared to like what is the standard acceptable practice, but I'll usually clarify that. However, I can be wrong. And I have been wrong on occasion. Just that I'm willing to admit it. And that's fine, NVB. As long as you don't cross the line, you'll be fine. I have the jump bug.
I have the jump bug as well.
Okay, it's fixed. I was
Okay,
unable to
yeah,
jump.
back.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird. Lol.
You called me weak last night when I got it during the gloss side, okay?
Yep. And you are weak,
So
Star.
now I call you weak, meow.
Okay, sure. Sure, you can call me weak. Are you prepared for the punishment that comes with that? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I made my bed, alright?
Whatever, Star, you weakling.
Wow. George is savage. I love it.
You were not a part of this, George of the Jungle, okay?
Oh, I was the one who started it, remember?
You go swing back on another tree, okay?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Lol. Next time you go down, he's not gonna pick you up. He's gonna leave you dead.
I believe it.
That's what you deserve.
I'm an ultimate bunny. I shall kiss no floor.
No, listen, there's nothing wrong with challenging accepted concepts and things like that. Ultimately, I do not mind people who may have criticisms about my stuff or who may not like certain things that I do or whatever, and they can do their own thing. But, you know, that's kind of why, like, there's a lot of stuff in this game even that you got to do your own thing or figure out your own way. You know, there's not always only one way. I might have my way of doing things, but ultimately, what I always tell people is you gotta choose your own path. And you gotta, like, if something's working for you, even if the whole world thinks you're wrong, just go do it. Yep. But for that same reason, it's also why I will not like, because a lot of people have like told me, what do I think of this person's build or that person's build? I refuse to comment because that is just unprofessional. So if I were to comment on somebody's stuff, like that would be the same as me saying, oh, mine is better. So yeah, no, I don't do that. And I avoid that at all costs.
Feel my power.
But for those that believe I'm always right, like Rez, I appreciate you. But just know that I can't be wrong. However, I am not wrong to my most fervent followers. Worship the cult of the robot. Yes, I do, Seven. Go to my playlist, alright, and just scroll down. There's an ultimate bunny. It says endgame bunny bossing build, endgame bunny farming build. So please do check that. Alright. The videos are there. That is the playlist. Go to the playlist and you'll be all good.
I need to actually watch that mail to use and not just to watch and like.
Oh, you're only doing it for the heal, Jeff? Okay, fair enough. In that case, that's okay. But yeah, for me, the way I've constructed it is just like this. I don't worry about it. Because what I'm doing is I'm just gonna stack HP collector and multi-talented, because this is only for farming anyway. So I have enough cooldowns to just keep going with this. So I just run around in a circle and just spam. But yeah, if you're not doing the exploit where you both heal and damage, then it's fine. Please, by all means, go ahead and keep going with it.
My power.
La 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 la.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
The only thing I was previously considering is whether or not I may need a Xantic slot. I'm trying to see whether I will actually need that, cause
For Gley?
yeah, because I want to have HP. I know, but I'm just gonna see, like, I might just waste an extra catalyst just to test it, because I think I still want to have HP collector just for both bossing and this normal. Because if I do want to heal, I can always do it this way and get full health and come back in. So if we're talking about only healing, then it is possible to do something like that. It takes me slower on one cast, but then I technically don't need HP collector. But I'm also kind of lazy, so I'm just debating whether or not I should. But I'll see. I'll see as I go.
I use HP collector for farming, but not for bossing.
Yep. I might still keep it for bossing. I don't know. I'll see. Like I said, I'll see what I can fit in. Because I want to maximize, but at the same time, like, I also understand.
If you're hard focusing the minions, then it can be helpful, but you want to basically like hard focusing the minions.
Yeah. I do not disagree.
From my experience, I should say.
LOL! My Gley had a bug. My Gley had the bug where she like was trying to cast it, but she like just like spammed her hand instead. It's funny. He's trying to give somebody some pimp hands right there.
Feel my power.
But yeah, my intention with this one was to make the farming build as inhumanly lazy as possible. Legit. So all I'm doing right now is just running around spamming this one thing and just living off HP collector. But I'm genuinely debating whether or not it might not be necessary. Because I could just do something like that, which would make a bit more sense. Actually, wait, I could test that right now. Oh, I could test that after this, couldn't I? This is why sometimes I like learning from chat, because it gives me new, fresh ideas on what I should do and what I should test.
Feel my power.
People write when they write, I could just max out and just have even more duration. Like a bouse. Yes. Power calls to me. In sleep he sang to me. In dreams he came. That voice which calls to me and speaks my name.
How many catalysts have you put in her so far?
3.
Okay.
Arcane gets me. The Phantom of the Opera is there. Inside my...
your mind.
Yeah, that's it. This is actually for weapon proficiency and gold. It's not necessarily the best, but it does give a good amount of gold. You can also get marks of arrest, stuff like that. And it's good for weapon proficiency. So I generally like to do multiple things at the same time. So I'm leveling up my Gley, getting a lot of XP here, while also getting gold. So we're kind of trying to do two things at once, you know, just advancing all our characters, powering up, that kind of dealio. High level Pulgus. Oh yeah, I'm just, as my throat heals and gets better, you guys will probably hear more singing from me because I just randomly break into song. Amorphous, oh.
For once, all I'm getting is gold.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all
I'm
sides.
debating that, Envy, because if I no longer need, if I realistically speaking don't need HP Collector, then I could just chuck in the casting speed mod, you know? So she would just like bang faster, and it improves range anyway. So, yeah, in terms of efficiency, I could see that happening. Because I would get extra range, I would get extra cast speed. Oh, the yellow drop I picked up gave me the faster cooldowns. I always love that one. So you right when you right. I like that idea actually. Like I said, I think I might test it next round and see the diff. See if I can make it last better that way. Because if I'm just using the heal without the need for HP Collector, then I don't need to invest heavily in it. I can drop the Xantic slot, which would give me more options later on for even more hit points and just going absolutely ham. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nubcake. I'm gonna test that out. Right now, I'm the sinner, sacrificing for redemption. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. I love Gley's music. It's the best. Hey, DeAndre. Nice. Well, listen. I hope the stream luck will bless you. Ow. Got hit by a barrel. And I've got no HP to cast. Oh, no. No.
I'm so sorry. I believe that was my fault.
That's okay. It's also my fault for not having a second HP mod, which I should, but I will later. Still don't have enough crystallization yet, but I will. Yeah, Gley, you right when you right. Weaklings, I tell you, weaklings. Yep. And now I will smite your entire bloodline once again, DeAndre. How dare you? Dare you how? If you remind me about your smiting, then thou shalt receive the full smite. 10,000 bloodlines. Okay, on to the next. B first. So we maximize our XP. Zephyr. What'd you do?
I was glitched into a rock and then shot out the back.
Feel my power.
Ah. Okay. Pretty on brand.
That was weird. I thought I was gonna get stuck in the rock, and then it flung me out the backside. I was like, okay.
I just need a bit more cooldown and I can get there. Which I will get if I maximize. Okay, heading to C. No, not always. It really depends, Dad Money, because battle stamina is only if you really need duration. So if you need duration, then that's what people use. People will use that to get more duration on their stuff, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only way. So just do be aware that when you're casting, when you're using battle stamina, you gotta decide, is the 8.8% duration worth it? Because otherwise people use things like HP amplification, time distribution if you need cooldowns and you're not using MP conservation. There's a lot of different ways to build, so it's not always this is the only norm or this is the only way to play. No, it's very build dependent and very character dependent.
Signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
So I will say that much. There we go. Massacred.
No,
Okay.
my first of Morpheus. Why can't I get more gold?
We're gonna get more gold right now. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. We'll try the next round with a bit more internal suffering. Okay. Let us big on 1 second. Okay. Try that, and then
I'm gonna try this out.
New subscriber detected.
ain't nothing wrong with that, human.
I don't. Shift gears.
Okay, when everyone's ready, we go in again.
Just a quick moment, please.
No, in that time, I've already destroyed myself.
That's fine.
Not at all, Seven. And the thing is, if you don't want to run out of MP, you can just put MP Collector on. Take note that Decimator and MP Collector. I think in future videos I'll try to make this clear, but just take note that you always have the option to change around because they have the same slot type. Xantic and Decimator are the same. MP Collector and Decimator have the same Xantic slot. So one thing which players need to learn is that whatever I put in a build, right, you always have the option of changing it over to something that you do need. So yeah, if you find that you run out of MP fast, just slap on MP collector and you're all good. If I need to fast farm the bunny road, I'll just change the decimator to MP collector because I don't need more damage anyway. But there's some other areas where I do need more damage, so I'll just put on decimator instead. So yeah, it's really up to you how you want to structure it. Nice job, RJ.
Yeah, we'll try this.
Yeah, just make sure you... Okay, no problem, Arcane. Just make sure you weigh the cost for yourself, Seven. Like, if you don't have decimator, you do lose out on potential power. So just be aware of that. But if you find that, you know, you're killing everything, like maybe you're gonna use the Slayer set, just as an example, right? And you're running the Slayer set, you just wanna go in and go super farm, then by all means, please feel free to run the MP collector instead. It's what I would do, and it's what I have done so many times. So I just switch over as needed, and then bada bing, bada boom, I go murder. All right, let's go then. Everybody's ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yepper.
Yup, of ers. Let's go. This is already finished. Great, I can put a new one on. Time to put on my Equid Garden.
Can I test something before everybody kills stuff?
No. You can do it on the final wave.
Descendant, number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy
Or
structure
once more than one spawns,
Initiate
right?
full-scale locking.
As long as it's within 150 meters, you can actually go there alone if you'd like to test.
Yeah, I'll wait for the next two to spawn.
Feel my power.
Even with just the base values, it's not bad. This is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And it will save me some points too, right down to the wire. Okay, you want to go to...
I'll do B.
Okay, everybody else go to A. Let Arcane test the stiff. Yep, it should be within 150, so easy.
Don't get in my way. This is mine.
I did lose out a little bit of convenience, but it's not bad. I think I'll have to decide on that slot last, but I can't say it's bad for sure.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Acceptable. Not yet, I'm working on it right now. You'll have to wait, Reno. Is there a max on rounds per magazine percentage? Yes, if you when you're trying to roll for that, right? Just look on the left-hand side there. Show you all the maximum rolls.
Detected. Recommend elimination of all their defensive forces.
John, never heard that before, but I mean, it's up to you. Some people do that, but I'm pretty sure the MP recovery, the problem with that is that, I think it's the MP recovery modifier one, or MP recovery, I can't remember which one. But yes, there is one that can help with that. But you also need, I believe, MP recovery in combat,
My power.
so that you are continuously recovering enough MP in combat. That is the only thing that I can think of. In place of, say, MP Collector. If you ever find out the actual one, you let me know. Because MP Collector is a chance on kill, which works fine for Bunny,
This is mine.
but does not really affect her regeneration. Yep, roughly 2 weeks. I'll try and complete it faster, but I have a lot of testing to do.
I'm actually kind of curious the difference between our builds already.
I'm sure you are.
I'm waiting to be sad.
This is
No. At least your bunny will be perfect because you will follow it right from the start, right?
Yeah, after shortly here soon. Yeah.
Failure to follow my work from the start, you know what will happen to you.
Like, I just got her, so after we're done playing, I'll go and set her up.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
You had better, or else you know what will happen. There are consequences, my friend. There are consequences for everything.
Morpheus.
And George says he'll be back. Yes, AFK for a few minutes. That's okay.
Reinforcing
We'll
your
drag you
defense.
through, George.
We need to eliminate them immediately.
I will end.
Time to get George some free levels.
It's my power now.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, take your time.
Weaklings.
You want to B first rather than C? So, did you get to test your thing, Arcane?
It doesn't work.
It did not work? You sound so sad about it.
It's my power now.
Disappointment maximum. Gold recover? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. On this one. MP recovery in combat. I got a purple one. Gold is only 0.27, but definitely would have an impact. But I really do want to test out like what could be the potential difference. That being said, MP Collector is a Xantic slot, which is used for a lot of other stuff as well. So unless the other MP recovery is not if it's not a Xantic slot, that'll have to change. But I'll probably have to wait till season 1. I'm going to A first so that it's all in order. But yeah, I might have to change the Xantic slot. But the problem is the Xantic slot is so useful, so I might have to wait till season 1 to really alter that. But we'll see. There's always means and ways.
Feel my power.
That being said, it'll be a fairly minor difference, to be honest. So I would not worry about it too much for now. Whew. Okay, headed to C. Where Arcane is existing in a sea of happiness. Haha. What? Oh, dude, there's a lag spike. I did the recovery
That
thing, and
wasn't
I was
just
like,
me.
no, it was everybody. I was like, wait, I just did the recovery thing. Where's my HP? Where's my HP?
I thought my internet was messing up.
Well, listen, if you get disconnected, you know which song I'm gonna sing. But either way, the components that I have on Gley are just my general components, but realistically I need the Annihilation set for her. It is too important for a good Gley.
See, I told you. That's why I need that one last piece.
Listen, okay, we will get the Annihilation set one of these other days, you know? You know?
High-level
It's
Vulgus
so
closing
nice.
in. Target this unit
I have no
first.
doubt. So, hand over yours now.
Money.
I'll beat you and mug you
No,
up.
another Morpheus. You can have the Morpheus.
Yeah, Arcane?
Vulgus warp energy
I'm
surge
trying to see
confirmed.
if there's a way
Looks like we'll be
to
met with defensive
expand the
forces.
range of the blast that proliferating algae does.
Check the skill that it
I'm not-
modifies, right? And see if it has a max expandable range thing. Therefore, you could use like skill extension, all that kind of stuff. Because if you don't have a max expandable range modifier on it, then you cannot. You see?
Okay, let's see. It does have a max expandable range.
Yeah, so that means you can maximize your expansion of it.
Okay.
But you need range mods to do so.
Yeah. Real quick one, because I don't have like enough capacity. I need to catalyze again, but I'm not there yet.
That's okay. What you need to do is swipe.
Catalyze. If I can catalyze, I can put skill expansion. Sorry.
Anyway, don't worry about it. I'm in the same boat.
I must have let my guard down.
And I'm already level 20, so shouldn't be too much longer.
Oh, whoops. Cast for no reason.
My power.
Oh no, I only have 9 minutes left on my boots. I just realized.
Start. You don't need it.
I've had them for a month. I do not want them to go.
Welcome to the rest of us.
I just got it.
Nice job, Foxtrot. Well, welcome to the rest of us. Happy birthday to the ground. Anyway, I wish I got paid the big bucks, John, but I'm taking it slow and steady. One day I will.
Cover me for just a moment.
Covering and ditching you now. Bye. We don't have to cover Arcane. Nothing will spawn there, so we can just go to A until he's done.
Feel my power.
I love that I come back to a bubble around me.
Yep, George has made sure that you wouldn't die.
Temporarily.
Yep.
Weaklings.
Nothing. That's an ARPG. I mean, it's nothing to do with this game. People who prefer that game will play that game. People who prefer this game will play this game. Like, in the gaming industry, it doesn't matter what releases or, you know, what's coming out. The fact of the matter is, people who likes one thing more than any other, they'll play that. So, a lot of people, you know, worry about player bases, things like that. As a professional, I say the only time you have to worry about the player base is when the devs suck. And these are the most base devs in history, so I ain't even worried. Of course.
Ooh, the lag.
I've played, made builds, everything. But I have nothing. I have no love for Blizzard.
It's my power now.
They did okay in season 4, but yeah, I don't feel any compulsion to do that. They've already got their established creators. They've got their partners. I don't need to invade that space. Ooh, yes, the lag spikes are wild. Getting arcaned all over the shop. Yeah, man. Oh,
Level
real,
one is
real.
closing in. Target this unit first.
Your bunny Quinn is like, beat it!
I know all y'all are in her way. Like, jeez.
Jeez. Going good, Vengeful. Can't complain.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all
Just
sides.
having fun.
We'll need to intercept the
Doing our
facility.
shenanigans.
Play.
That's why you gotta get the stream luck, RJ. If you don't watch the streams 24/7, the stream luck won't be with you. And then the RNG gods will not bless you. And when they don't bless you, you know what happens? They mess with you. You want the RNG gods to mess with you? No, you don't. No, you don't, because they are vengeful and angry gods. D first. And the gods of
Say
RNG
D?
just... Yeah, D first. Although, theoretically, people could clear A as well, but... Yeah. Because they're both within, like, the 150. Just that we gotta be careful enough not to extend too far. For the sake of speed. Yeah. Maintaining this without HP collector is okay, I guess. It does allow me a bit more wackadoo. Alright, heading to A now. Why are there things still alive here? Whoa.
What is going on?
The lag spikes, bro. It's their servers, everybody logging in on a Sunday, you know, to prepare for Cake Master Haley.
Wait, when is that again?
29th August.
Feel my power.
So in order to prepare for Cake Master Haley, you know.
It's my power
Master. Well,
Yep. He is the Cake Master.
now. This is mine.
Master of the cake. Side and quivers before her. Which Gley build are you going for? All of them. My builds, I do not follow any build on the internet. I make the builds myself. So my build will have the flexibility to overcome any situation and any condition that you will need. I'll have a farming build and I will have a actual combat build, so don't you worry. Here, as a professional, we've got standards that we have to meet, and we'll make sure that we always meet those standards, so don't you worry. I got you. So which Gley build will I be using? The robot build. The best of the best, of course. Marina's pretty cool. A lot of people like the Tox lady, because she's also one of the most stable descendants out there. Compared to all the others, like Mommy Gley is insane, so there's that. And Bunny is just straight up psycho. She'll stab you in your face. Valby will stab you in your back, so yeah. Not very many choices. Yep, me neither. I'm not touching Frey till I get her ultimate, because investing in the normal is just a waste. So I had some investment in the normal, and I regret it immensely. I'm just gonna invest in ultimate Frey. Already answered your question, Dryden. Okay, on to A.
This is mine.
How much do you think that'll cost? Oh, it's the same price, 5,000. The prices of the bundles don't change. I'll only be buying the bundle after I get Freyna, so Ultimate Freyna, so it'll be 3,000 for me. Unless you really want to buy the whole bundle, then it's, yeah, about 100 bucks.
I've only done it once, and I'll never do it again.
Massacre is easy to maintain if you have the right build. Our massacres last like, what, 10 seconds? We tend to massacre a lot. It's great.
Yeah, all you need is 3 blood stacks. Blood and iron gets you that very quickly.
When you want to max it out,
Activate healing zone.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
doesn't it deal bonus damage based on number stacks? So don't you have to max them out? I will double check
Wait.
after this.
What was the question?
Start. Pay attention, fool.
Sorry, I was killing.
Hold on a little longer. Your mom will save you no matter what.
Tisk tisk.
Oh no, you're right. You don't have to max it out. You can just get 3 stacks. Okay, fair enough.
That, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh. Don't act like you know shit,
That's
boy.
why I said it, okay?
I will beat you. Of course, it's easy to run out of gold in this game. I probably won't buy an evolving costume for Freyna, because look, they're just not awesome enough, alright? The evolving costumes, they look alright. Okay, but the more I look at them, the more I'm like, I don't need my ladies to look more like Warframe. I need them to look more like this. Look at Princess Kaguya right here.
Lol.
Yes, lol away, lol away. All right, we'll be going in again soon. I just need to go chuck another set of the adjusters in the oven. How much longer will I be on for? Probably another hour and a half ish. Depends on when lunch is.
That's why humans need us so desperately.
Imagine not knowing my stream timings, Perry. Most disappointing. We shall have to slaughter you.
With their head.
Yep, with their head off. For sure. Sorry, John. Like, okay, look, I know we're all joking about it, but I'm gonna have to remove that message. Please take note, we have a clean stream policy. This is required as an official content creator for Nexon. So don't go too far with your jokes. Toe the line, all right? It has to be a clean stream, or else I lose my partnership. This is in my contract. Please take note of that, all right? Do not go too far with your jokes. Ultimately, what Nexon do not want is that, yes, we get it. Most of us are adults here, but kids do watch YouTube. And for any content creator that is under contract, we have to, as far as we can, create an environment that would be okay for that. So they've implemented a pure clean stream policy. So do take note of that. I have to follow that. Okay, let's go. Everybody's ready, right? Nobody not ready?
I guess.
Why do you sound unsure? Dare you be unsure?
I'm
Okay, take your time then.
With mods.
Fine, you'll be given an opportunity. Work with your mods. Human. Now then, while we wait for Arcane, thank you for all the likes on stream. Please do not forget to register me as your content creator if you haven't already. The more likes we get on stream as well, the better. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, close the live chat for a second, hit the like button, then come back in. Alright, if I could get another 30, 40 likes, this stream would go out to so many more people. When the drop rate for good stuff is bad, we'll need that costume for soothing the eyes. Lol. What are my thoughts on the new Descendant coming out? I have no thoughts yet. I'll make my judgment when she's actually out and I've actually farmed her. I haven't even tested out Luna because I've been working on all the ultimates first. But quite frankly, I think she looks interesting. I think she will be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing Haley Mains try her out. You know, I've got so much content to work through. It's killing me right now. But I will get there. And thank you for all the likes on stream. Keep liking. And of course, make sure to register me as your creator. Thank you guys. But yeah, I think it's going to be really cool having the chill sniper lady. We shall see. We shall see. I never make judgments in the early phases. Okay. You ready yet?
Yeah, we'll give this a go.
Okay. And let's go in. I'm almost ready to catalyze while farming gold.
I want to throw my fist into Gley. I'm gonna wait.
Only your fifth. Such weakness.
Yeah, I have more on my Gumby.
Such weakness. Well, that's one of the things about YouTube. You should always make sure that you're caught up with the live. It's just the speed, Stefan. That, and it gives decent weapon proficiency for the speed, because you see, each of these generators, the max XP sharing range is 150 meters. So as long as the two of them are within 150 meters, you can do them both. In the early stages, this can be pretty valuable.
Number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck. Enemy structure operation. Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
Why'd you switch to Gley, Star?
It's trying something.
Uh-huh. Instead of helping me with a bunny, you are doing this. I see how it is. It's the clown DNA inside you. Hey! It's coming out, man. All right. Two nerds go to B. Let's get that XP sharing inside of me.
It's my power now.
Jules, no. Sorry. We do not do that. if you want to join us, then there's only one rule. You need to be a top tier channel member. Why do we have this rule? Because we don't, respectfully speaking, we don't know the person on the other side. And as a professional YouTuber, if I just let anyone in, they can say things or do things that may compromise my career. So for that reason, we only allow the top tier channel members in. And that means that they've invested in the channel, so they're unlikely to do anything too horrifying. So I do apologize if, you know, for that, but this rule has kept us safe for 3 years, and that's why we keep to it. In 3 years, we've had one drama incident, so we're pretty happy with it. So yes, I do apologize, but yeah, that's our rule. That's our ninja way of life. Heading to B first, because A is far, far. It's okay, Street Stock, if you don't think so. You can go straight into... You can go straight into the ban bin. Bye! It's funny how these people always show their colors. Oh, I really don't care. The trolls can come, but they're so weak. Like, you know, last time, I always say this, but in the old days, the trolls were real trolls. You know, they used to come on 20, 30 accounts. Now we get one account. It's like, bro, come on. At least have the respect for me to come and troll on like 60 different accounts. I've heard of that, but I just don't feel like playing Valby right now. So yeah, that's why I do this. I don't mind Valby runs, but the other thing that irks me is that Valby runs don't give code breakers. So I often find myself returning time and time again to the bunny road. No problem, Dryden. At least now you have your answer. But yes, please make sure you're on the live area. Oh, listen, I love the goofy trolls, but they're not good enough these days. You know, these trolls, you know, they disappoint their parents in life, but they're even disappointing me, you know, as a professional streamer. They're just so sad. Like, 60 accounts, guys. Come on, it's not that hard. Troll me on 60 accounts, then I'll consider you a real troll. What's this namby-pamby one account at a time that, you know, has some generic name? Last time, you know what they used to do? They used to have a proper anime profile picture, and they used to have proper names that were super offensive. Like, this is just sad, bro. How does one become a member? Okay, so you have to hit the join button on my channel, and then you can see all the membership tiers, the various perks, and things like that. I highly encourage you to read through that, but remember that it is a monthly commitment. If you do not see the join button, it is because you are on an iPhone. So YouTube and Apple do not like each other, so there's no join button on the iPhones. You have to log in through a browser, like Google Chrome, whatever. And if Google Chrome keeps sending you to the application version on your iPhone, what you can do is you can set Google Chrome to the desktop view, and you'll be able to log into YouTube that way, and you'll see the join button, and you'll be able to get your membership. All right, but you have to use a browser if you're on an iPhone or Apple device. So yeah, that's how you join as a member. Just hit the join button, view the perk you want, and then you choose to make the monthly commitment that you are comfortable with. But again, it is a monthly commitment, so I highly urge you to see whether or not you really want to be a part of the family, whether or not you enjoy our vibe, you've been here for a while, you feel that this is the place for you to be, you know, then yeah, then make the commitment. As much as I love money, I always urge people to consider seriously. Like George, he's family now, you know, but he just made that commitment as soon as he realized that we were the cool kids club. Ain't that right, George? Yeah. And now he gets to bully Star as a bonus.
Wow.
Listen, you're part of the package, Star.
Definitely worth it.
How am I part of the package?
Because you're awesome, Star. You have no idea how much we love you. It's just that, you know, you're part of the package. We see you, we bully you, it's great.
Oh no. As long as I'm still the collector edition, that's all that matters.
You're in the collector's edition, and you even have a skin in the pre-order bonus. Because people keep mistaking you and Kaz for each other.
What?
Like yesterday night, I was playing with Kaz, and everyone was all like, "Yeah, it's great game, great seeing Star again." I was like, "This is Kaz."
Oh my god.
And you guys both sound so different, but it's like everybody thinks you're the same person. Yeah, it was Resboa that did it, and you know what? I will forever make fun of you for that, Res. No, it's okay. You weren't thinking, but that's the fun part. I'm going to B first. That's the fun part, you know? Yes, 11 days left on the maid outfits. This is the way.
I own like 3. Good enough.
Yeah. I just need to remember to buy Luna's next month once pay hits.
Luna's is my
Hey,
favorite.
response.
That's the issue.
Yeah, Luna's is definitely a favorite, and I need that in my life. So I'm definitely
Yes.
grabbing hers. And then I need to buy up the Viesa skins, and I'm all set.
I like my Albion Academy for VSF.
That's fair.
I was gonna get the swimsuit, but I decided I like it more on Valby.
Oh, listen, Viesa swimsuit, I'm buying it all. All of it.
New subscriber
Next week, my
detected.
pay come in, I'ma do it all. But yeah, Luna and Viesa are the 2 that I've got left. Yeah, just wait till my build's out. I'll show you guys how to properly do it. Because every build has a proper way. You gotta know the proper way. When you don't know the proper way, it sucks. And that's why a lot of people wait for my builds to come out. Like, even though there are others out there, they're like, I'll wait for yours. I'm like, okay. That's why Lepic is coming next week. My full-on bossing Lepic, which you guys have seen on stream. All that kind of stuff is all coming out. Yeah, the Summer Valby skin's great.
This is mine.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's short lag spike. Short lag spike, we're okay. How to play Gley? Watch my streams. The best way to learn gameplay, see, streams are to learn gameplay. Then the videos are just there to give you an idea of how to build it. But as I build up Gley, you'll see me use her for a variety of things. So definitely keep tuning in and keep watching. If you want to learn gameplay, streams are the place to learn the gameplay. Like here, what you're seeing is how I'm playing my... This particular Gley is obviously for farming. Alright, she's designed to use massive sanctification and just hit everything. So it works well, it's doing well. Really can't complain too much. Excuse me. Bless you. Bless you, boy.
Bless you.
But yeah, streams are where you learn the gameplay, and then after that, you know, you go off and master the builds from the videos. So tune in as much as you can. You also get more luck anyway, so it's all good. Yesterday, but also during the testing phase, like there'll be times when you cannot fully get the experience because, like yesterday, I was testing out HP collector style without cycling through Gley. Today, I'm testing cycling Gley, but with faster cast speed. See if that'll work out in my favor. So far, it's working nice, so I really can't complain. But yeah, that's how it goes. Headed to B first. Yep, no problem. I mean, like I said, this is why people tune into streams, because that way they can watch. And of course, trolls tune into the stream because it's the only way they can feel alive. Did that guy just leave after that? No more trolling? Come on. They gotta bring out like 16 billion accounts. It's sad. So disappointed.
Just give us a challenge.
I know, right? Back in the old days, my moderators had to actually work for it. Now it's just one button press. Maybe they need a trolling mating call. Here, chicken nuggies. Here, chicken nuggies.
Low. No. Absolutely.
Here, dino nuggies. Here, dino nuggies.
Just about to say, yes, Dino Nuggies.
Oh no, fish the star instead. It was the
I love Dino Nuggies.
it's the incorrect bait.
Got a wild star.
A wild starmander has appeared.
And the wild starmander has appeared.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'll return it to the wild.
Oh wow! Shattered.
I'm just kidding.
Savage. Oh my god. Arcane came up like a savage. Star, you gonna take that?
I'm sad.
You get it? Nah, Star's gonna have words with you after the stream.
No. I'm just gonna put Star in the box and just leave.
Oh lol.
And the farthest one.
Box number 21.
You're
Box number
pushing it
21.
now, okay?
Oh, he's pushing it meow. I get it. Oh, she used the serious language now.
It's about to get super serial in here.
How do you increase your skill speed? Arcade concentration. It's the one that increases projectile speed and skill range by 3%. Good God. Oh, you guys are doing C? Okay, I go that way. The dog's name is Nugget. And listen, you need mid-air grappling, bro. That's the way. Once you get your mid-air grappling, you never go back. Everybody always says, I like these other grapplings first. Then they try mid-air and then, they never return.
This is mine.
Okay, we'll go D and then we'll hit B later. Because we don't want to be out of XP range. So, whee! Don't you try and lag spike me game. You can't stop me.
My power now.
I'm Dreadgan Yor. Hooah! Tasteth my wrath. Okay, off to B. Does that work on all Descendants? Yes. Mid-air grappling, long distance grappling, all the grapplings work on all Descendants. No, RJ. Mid-air grappling is the best for Bunny. It's literally what allows you to pole dance around, things. So, if you tried it, trust me, you gotta try it after watching me play Bunny. Then, your mind will change. This is the true way of Ninja Warriors. Only the masters, the ancient masters, have mastered the true mid-air grappling. Mid-air grappling's the best. Like when I play Bunny on mid-air grappling, whew, whew.
New subscriber detected.
Oh, I've got my cooldowns all the way on this one. It's great.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
I has 52.1% cooldown.
I've got way more than that. Because I'm a badass. I'm a savage.
But do you have 29k health?
I will. I have no doubt. Yeah, the skill speed. Arcade concentration. And it does work on most Descendants. Oh, you're talking about, does the skill speed work on most Descendants? Yes, it does work on most Descendants, but you do have to be aware that some Descendants, their projectile speed cannot increase. So be aware of that. Be aware of that. It has to be a projectile or something like this, a ring. There has to be a casting speed, effectively. As long as there's some kind of casting speed, you're okay. I have all the grapples too. Back when we were starting out, everybody was all like, yeah, the other grapples work. And I was like, yeah, no, they do. And at first I was so eager to not try midair because of the one charge. But then I realized freedom, it just gives you this freedom, absolute American vibe, And if you're going to use American magic, i.e. guns. Okay, see you later, Mom. Yes, I get to play longer today. Mom will be back with Dino Nuggies later.
Peanut butter and jealous.
What do you mean peanut butter and jealous? You're staying on with me. You play the longest out of all. Well, during this segment.
The Dino Nuggies.
Oh no, she's not actually bringing Dino Nuggies. I eat real food. I don't live in a basement. I eat real food.
I don't
Yes, ultimate is the good version. The ultimate basically gets 2 extra transcendent mods, and they get a better stats than the default version. So that's why a lot of people use the ultimates instead.
Feel my power.
Ugh. Yes, Gley, you're right. Weaklings look upon them and tremble. Playing Gley to me feels like I'm playing the piano. Oh, good response. We're all here to share the knowledge, aren't we? All a bunch of nerdy knowledge sharers here. Your blood is mine. Your blood serves the vampire lord. I am the dragon of blood, the relentless prince of pain. If anyone knows where that's from, you're awesome. A bit confused on the perks layout on which ones allow you into the Discord. It's just the top 2 sub-tiers, yes, Foxtrot. So only the OnlyFan level and Plus Ultra. Plus Ultra has a waiting period, OnlyFan does not. But again, it is a commitment, so you have to stay committed. So I would say wait, because I remember you mentioned that you wanted to get everything sorted out, Foxtrot, so I would say wait for that first. But then once you do, yes, it is only the top 2. Sorry if I missed your question. But yeah, it's only the top 2 perks. You can, if I missed your question, guys, feel free to ask again. I often try to get to everything. What's a good XP farm for early players? Right here. Block hyper mining. Just go as many waves as you can. It's a good XP farm early on. Some people like to go 4 waves and then they leave. Others will stay the full way, but yeah. Because a lot of pro players will be here anyway, so you can get carried pretty often. So it's pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I can play Bunny right now, you know. It's not going to help me advance my Gley, so I may as well just keep wackadooing as a slow-moving Bunny. You right when you right, bro.
Subscriber detected.
What about the gold farm in endgame? That's for Bunny only, though. I mean, you can use Bunny and Valby, but realistically, it's up to you whether you want to or not. Like, right now, I can't bring my Gley there unless I force one of my friends to play Bunny or Gley and help me there, so yeah. But the gold farm is mostly for gold farming. Just do take note of that. You don't really gain a lot of XP there. Like the Bunny Road and the Bunny Cave you do, but you don't really gain a lot of gold there. The gold farms, like the Valby place and all that, yeah, somebody has to play Valby for you. And again, you know, you're kind of imposing on somebody else, which I don't do, because that just wouldn't be cool. So for me, I just like, okay, I'll just go here. That way everybody can play what they want, level what they want, and we're good to go.
Damn.
Oh man, this guy just clonked me one.
Dude, I can't even.
Summoning their blood. The blood is the life. Oh, listen, this farming build will be available to everybody once we're done. Once we're finished, you know, mastering it, we'll deliver it to everybody. That way everybody can do the same thing, because this is how I've raised my Gley up. So after this, I'm just gonna crystallize her, and, you know, she'll be ready for another round. Lol, chill, Billy. Gley will be getting a vampire costume for Halloween, so for sure. I just hope that it'll be extremely hot.
That's when I'll no longer be a pink Power Ranger.
And that is when, you know, we will all have to swampert the money a little bit.
Oh,
So-
I'll definitely be doing that.
Oh yeah.
Just 5 more levels. I'm not gonna make it this round.
Yeah, don't worry, you make it next round. Not like we're stopping this. We got more.
I
We
know.
got more gold to get. I am so broke after leveling 2 of our Transcendent mods. I even had to use Marks of Arrest yesterday. You know how disappointed I am? My beautiful Marks of Arrest.
I know, right? Just don't want to touch them.
I just
I
don't.
absolutely have to.
I used 2 of the 1 million ones and still wasn't enough. So I'm
Just
suffering.
used all of mine.
Well, that's on brand for you.
You have no idea how many things I have upgraded. Okay, how many modules I have done.
You have
I've
no idea how
wasted
many humans
so
I've
much.
sacrificed. Okay, let's get out of here.
No, my stats. I couldn't read them quick enough.
Why do you need to look at the stats in there?
I want to look at my heal stats.
Okay. All good, Foxtrot. Happy to help you understand. And Ghost Robo, you have to wait until the build is released on my channel. I do not release my builds early because people steal my content. So I say no. They can just, they can wait. They can wait. Oh lol, the shape stabilizer is in my lost and found. It's gonna sit there forever. Because I just do not care enough. I may have to go open up some of the low level stuff a little later. Which I will. Okay. Alright, let me catalyze now. Swing. Oh, I do use the Mark of Arrest, but you know, it's kind of like you have this nice little wallet full of Mark of Arrest, and you think about it and you're like, should I really be using this? And of course you do, but still it's like, I kind of want it. So yeah, that's just the way I go, you know? That's just who I am. It's my ninja way of life.
14 Mark for arrest.
Oh yeah? Nice.
What's the other one called?
Just wait for a second, guys. High value Mark of Arrest is gold. Bear with the black screen
Alright.
for a bit. Well, they could have come up with it on their own, but what actually happens, so I would not accuse anyone of stealing my content, but rather what actually happens is that last time when I used to show my builds on stream, what people would do is that they publish the half-done build before I do, and then they'll get their little fans to come to my video when I do the fully done version, and they'll say like, oh, this guy posted it earlier, you stole it from this guy. That's been how they've been trying to discredit me, because they're very upset that
What can I help you with?
I'm going toward the top 3 creators of this game. So yeah, because of that, we've decided on okay, so y'all want to play like this, then what we're going to do is we're just not going to show you anything. You know, we're just going to keep it under wraps. You can do whatever you want, you know, you do it your way and we'll do it our way. 60,000 gold down the line.
Speaking of gold. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. Just kidding.
I think this should actually be just enough. Yes, yes. Cause I'm trying to get this one down to the wire. All right. Am I going for number 1? Someday if I'm worthy, but the number 1's a pretty high up there. But I'm happy that I just keep getting support every day, so I'm just relaxing, taking my time, you know. Don't forget to, of course, register me as your creator if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm just taking my time. I'm not in this as a competition. I'm just happy to be part of the top 3, and you know, the more supporters I gather, the better. So I'm just keeping going, but I'm not gonna like try and steal anybody's place or anything like that. Right now I just have no reason to come back to a game that's got such a small player base, okay? So yeah, I mean, considering that they have concurrent players of like less than 50,000 per day, it's just not worth my time being on there. And it's not like I'm a partner there, so it's not like they pay me. So yeah, if they decide to offer me double or triple my salary, I would definitely go back to Helldivers, but there's no point right now. I would most likely lean toward triple or quadruple my salary though. But at this current moment, I cannot go back. It's way better here. And fair enough, fair enough. Humble? Nah, I'm the best. All right, you guys ready? Is there anybody that's not ready? If nobody responds, let's go in. Too late. It's too late to apologize. Next time answer then, SpongeBob. Now, for those that have not yet hit the like button on stream yet, please consider doing that. It's free and it helps the stream grow as well. Because the more that you guys hit the like button, the more that YouTube says, hey, people are liking this, so they send it out to more people. Will I be playing Space Marine 2? Yes. It has been sponsored for me by one of my viewers, so I'll definitely be checking that out. But take note, it won't be my main game because I do believe we will be well into Season 1, so there'll be a lot of work to do there. We will still be playing it, but just don't expect, like, us to be heavy in it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's good enough.
New subscriber detected.
Out of my way!
Descendant, number 17 here. I'll be assisting you on this operation. Good luck.
My range is even larger than before.
Initiating full-scale blocking operation.
This is mine.
Tasteth the rage of my wrath. Planning on doing that one of the days too, Stefan. I've got way too many and I do need some crystallization catalysts, so one of the days I'll just go and do that. I'll go to B first. Oh, we can separate a B and A. Alright. Star, go to A. Kill it for me. Thank you. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
It's my power now. Wah ha 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 ha.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Oh, I killed everything here already. Sweet. So many games, so little time. That's why you gotta commit, man. Commit. But I'll always be around here. And occasionally on Space Marine 2, because, you know, we got drop kicks to deliver.
Multiple Vulgus.
It's gonna be a squad of 3 on Space Marine 2, though, so we'll have to do rotations, but I can't wait. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna go murder hordes as a team.
I still need to watch videos on that.
Yeah, listen. One of these days, when BVS actually bothers getting on, he'll explain all the lore to you in some long, nerdy exposition session.
Well, it's not just the lore. Like, I need to check out the footage, the trailers and stuff. I've only watched, I think, like 1 minute long one, and that's it.
You ever drop kicked a man in full power armor and had weapons that explode inside their bodies? Think Helldivers, but you're actually a badass. That's
Okay.
Space Marine 2. Oh, and there's melee combat with a big gigantic thunder hammer that, you know, you can use a jetpack to literally fly in, smash the ground, and kill dozens of alien creatures. Oh wait, I just described Helldivers, but better! Ha! And guess what? We're so overpowered that they had to drop the squad size to 3 instead of 4. Because they tried it with 4 players and Space Marines are so OP that it just killed everything, so yeah. So that's why the squad size is 3 on that game.
Kinda makes me think of a gravity hammer from OG Halo.
Oh, yeah. Thunder Hammer is just like that, but 6 times better.
Oh no, the jump bug. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it'll fix itself soon, don't worry. Do I think they'll add a reroll system for reactors? Not really, because reactors are easy enough to farm. I just don't target farm them. A lot of people do, but I don't, and that's usually the difference. I just get the reactors over time. But I can understand why some people want a reroll system. Hey, Jimbo. Thunder Cage build video? Not yet. It will come next week. I promise you, it's almost finished. It's almost finished. You will get it by next week. I didn't realize the boss was on me. I was thinking, why isn't this progressing? Whoops. But yes, by next week, you will have Thunder Cage build video. I'm trying to work on everything at once. Lepic build videos are coming first. So Lepic build video releases on Tuesday and Wednesday for his bossing and farming. Then Thunder Cage is on Thursday. You will get everything that you need. I promise you this. Today, I'm going to release about Kyber farming. Tomorrow, I'm going to cover the... I forgot what I'm going to cover tomorrow, but it's something. Oh yeah, the best stuff for beginners, because there's a lot of beginners that are struggling right now. So we want to help them. Or start with say they're struggling right meow, so they require assistance.
They need it. They need the help right meow.
Yes, pretty much. Okay, we'll go to B first, because C is a bit far. Might not get a split. No problem, yeah. I apologize that it takes time, but I'm getting it done. You will have what you desire. But yes, today a lot of people have been asking about Kyber farming these past few days, so I'm gonna make sure to cover all that, get it all sorted.
It's my power.
Okay, off we go to C. Boing. Always, always. Oh wait, what happened? I saw somebody died. LOL.
Arcane, you're standing in the poison.
Is he AFK?
I think Arcane. I think he's AFK.
Okay, he must have DC'd. That's okay, it happens.
I must have let my guard down.
His internet must have exploded. It does happen occasionally. Dang shame.
Well, I think he's been
Yes, I
standing
do.
there for
Dark Jupiter. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, Dark Jupiter, if you go to my playlist, right, there's one that says where to farm gold, XP, and code breakers. It's even in the thumbnail. So please do check out these videos. I have videos for almost everything. So, yeah. What should you do next, Crane? You should go farm some crystallization catalysts, start working on your guns and your Descendant. Check out the hard mode executioner video so you learn what is the basics needed for hard mode and start working toward that. That'll be the first thing you do. Yes, prepare for season 1. Farm all the ultimate weapons and Descendants that you want. Have a good time. Enjoy. Play with friends. Or if you don't have friends, then play alone but murder everything in cold blood. Out of pure rage and vengeance.
It's my power now.
Yep, there's the playlist right there. My everything will be in that one playlist, so please make sure to check it out. No problem, Crane. We're happy to help. Welcome to the best First Descendant community. No problem, Dark Jupiter. Happy to help. We are the best for a reason. Why? Because I'm the Emperor's greatest son. They call me Manguinus. And for those that don't know, that's a Warhammer 40k joke. Because everybody loved the Primarch Sanguinus.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off
And don't
the
worry,
scale.
Star. One day you'll know who Sanguinus is.
say I don't know who that is at all.
Yes, the lore is very, very deep and endless. I'll send you a funny place where you can read the lore.
Okay, sounds good.
Vulgus warp energy surge confirmed. Looks like we'll be met with defensive forces.
Okay. I went to check out whether or not the thing was still there. Yes, it is. Listen, Reno, that's the only thing you want in this game, friends. Don't worry. All it takes is a monthly membership of the highest tier and you can have friends. We have DLC friends ready to join you anytime. But yeah, unfortunately, most people I've noticed, they just don't have a lot of friends. Hell, even a lot of streamers don't have friends. Like the amount of times I see them say, playing with viewers will help anyone today. I'm like, but for me, it's a bit different because like I said, as a professional, I already have my own established community. So to get in the club is a little bit harder. But then again, these people have marched across, well, except for George, he's new, but I have no doubt he will. These people have marched across many different games and many different worlds with me. So they know me very well. They know I'm an irritable man, baby. Ain't that right, Star?
Very much so. And a low-key bully.
Low-key bully? Yep. I prefer to be a L-O-K-I low-key bully.
Feel my power.
Because, I mean, Tom Hiddleston, he's just cool.
Too cool for cool.
Yep. Agreeable. Yes! The Thunder Cage is coming soon. Grog's Reverse Fate is coming soon. Secret Garden coming soon. A little bit over the moon. Lots to do. Too little time. Going right out of my mind. Ooh! Come on, Gley. Let me Chris Angel these fools. There we go.
Feel my power. Weaklings.
That's right, Gley. These people are weaklings. Going to C first. They do not understand the power of true ultimate vampire mommy. Yes. You laugh like she's not literally Dracula.
It's not.
Weaklings.
It's just a joke that went through my head after stream, you know.
Sure. Oh yeah, the Python build's great. It's what I still use. It is fantabulous. It is tabulously fun. Go, let's.
This is mine. It's my power
The powers are mine. Shoot.
Weaklings.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Burn, ye heretics, burn. I'm loving that this build is coming together now. It's actually kind of getting fast. Just bang, 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 bang. Good.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to intercept them swiftly.
Okay, let's see. A and D first, I guess. I'll go to A. Had to take a drink, because as Gley would say, so thirsty. Oh man, getting knocked all over the shop there. What is this continuous knockdown? Don't even try, you humans. Mwahaha. Okay, onward. Can't wait to put in the last module that will double her hit points. It's gonna be great. 2 more catalyst. 2 more catalyst. Sorry, what, Arcane?
I said, ooh, I'm 40, I can catalyze.
Yep. Do it.
Immediately.
In combat? That's rather wild of you. I respect it, but damn.
I've done catalyze like 3 times since we've been doing this today.
Isn't that good?
Feel my power.
I think I've only gotten twice. Slowly we get faster and faster. I think George done twice too.
I need to catalyze again.
Yeah, go ahead. You can catalyze in combat. I won't mind. Any tips for someone who's new to playing Gley? Make her your last character because she requires heavy investment. Playing her early can be a bit difficult. She requires good investment, resources, things like that. Either that or you better have friends to power level you. Oh no. I am out of HP and I miscalculated that. Why is it the one time there's not a single HP drop? Like, are you kidding me? What's this? Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is why I use HP collector for farming on Gley.
No, shush. I do not need that.
This is mine.
Yeah, there's benefits and costs, but I prefer this methodology because this methodology allows me to do it faster. Although occasionally I will get stuck if I mistime it. There's no such thing as this one is better than the other, Bruno. Game doesn't work that way. What you gotta understand is that they both have different roles and they both have different functions. So you choose the one that's right for you, basically.
My power. Feel my power.
Always choose the one that's correct for you. Different builds will make use of different things. The Thunder Cage is a great horde clear weapon, but there's never like this one is better than the other. You gotta invest in both. That's how this game is designed to work. One weapon does not immediately defeat all others. Some people may think in those terms, but we can guarantee that here we don't do that. There's so many different options. Should you get fire attack for your legacy or critical hit rate? I'll wait until I actually have the enduring legacy to comment on that. So you'll have to wait till I farm it. I do apologize, but I don't want to give a half-done judgment. So you can wait for my build video to come out. Ew. It's timed it again. No, save me. There was a barrel. And it got me deleted.
Weakling.
Thanks. I blame you for not immediately clearing everything as the bunny, huh?
Hey!
I was on
did
the
you...
next level just looking at you.
Yeah, why did you do that? Instead of properly assisting me? Failed me.
I'm playing NASCAR.
I was judging you silently.
Sorry, Arcane. I am also silently judging Star.
We should all silently
Nope.
judge Star.
No. I was silently judging Robot.
How dare you?
What?
How dare you silently judge me? But it's true, fair enough.
Nope.
I did mismanage my hit points. I gotta play more vampire.
Level Vulgus closing in.
More proper
Target this
vampire.
unit first.
He's fun.
I gotta properly do the VTMB.
Boom.
James, I'm sorry, but one thing that you must never do on a streamer's stream is try to recruit people, alright? So that is a no-no here, my guy, alright? If you want to look for people, do not ever come to a streamer's stream and do that. LFG is not allowed in my chat. You can go to the official Discord and use the LFG there, or you can use the world chat, but coming to a streamer's stream and doing that, absolutely disrespectful. Never ever do that, please. No problem. Enjoy, Dark. Build it your way, Petro. Like I said, build it your way or you can wait for my build. This is massive sanctification. So, Gley uses that to basically turn herself into a bit of a nuker. But again, it's okay. It's just good for farming. Not really very special or anything like that. Okay, almost got the Devil's Call submachine gun mastered. Alright, anyone not ready? Because we'll go on again.
I think. Yeah, I can't do anything anyways.
No, we don't do that either, James.
I could catalyze my Gley.
If you want to run with us, you have to be a top level channel member. But anything that sounds like recruitment, no. Okay, that's a no. You can catalyze your Gley if you want. I don't mind. Go ahead and do it, Star. But after that, yeah, we'll go in again. I need my gold today, so I'm going hardcore.
I'm just gonna do what I did in my Gumby since I didn't know what to do, and I'm just gonna catalyze that submodule slot.
Okay, if you're surprised that I popped up in your feed, then you can get out of here. Bye. This is the problem, you see, the people who always come in and try to recruit, they're not here for the streamer, they don't care. This is why we don't do this kind of stuff here. If you care about the streamer, you enjoy the show. If you don't care about us, then we don't care about you. Hey Nix, how's it going? What's the best alt Gley mod for bossing in my opinion? Blood and Iron is what I'm going for. But the other, like the ones that are exclusive to her, I have not used them because they are kind of garbo. But Blood and Iron, in my opinion, seems best. Just because when you crit, you hit. While I wait for Star to make her decision, I will enjoy some Raid. And for anyone that's wondering, yes, I do play Raid Shadow Legends. It's great. Love this game.
Just I wanna try out a singlification really quick, so I wanna upgrade it.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes, that's the way, Handy Capable. See? When you watch the stream, you always get the stream luck. Good job, good job. Done well, you have. Massive sanctification is for farming, not for bossing. I mean, it's okay for bossing, but quite frankly, I prefer Blood and Iron. You haven't played in a couple weeks? Anything new? You can check my update videos. But if you haven't played, then you're not going to enjoy yourself, so I would suggest you can go back and play your other games.
Okay, I'm ready.
Predator Instinct doesn't work with some weapons, so I have taken a look at it and I am thoroughly unsatisfied with it. So yeah, no, it's pretty bad in my personal opinion. I mean, if you like it, that's okay, but having taken a look at Predator Instinct, tried it out for myself, it's kind of garbo. Like, genuinely garbo. I've tried to like it, but the more that I look at it, the more I'm like, man, this is bad. So I have not enjoyed it at all. All right, let's go. Pretty much, because if you, considering how much this game has to offer, P4L, my judgment is based on the fact that you said you haven't played it in a couple of weeks, so you haven't played it a couple of weeks, that means you didn't enjoy it at the start, so there's nothing much that would change. Okay, Bruno, so supporters are non-YouTube members. Like, you don't have to be a YouTube membership to become a you don't have to get a YouTube membership to become a supporter. A supporter is just somebody who, through the game, like when you make purchases in the game, it gives me a small commission and you become a supporter. A channel membership is somebody that invests in my channel. This is through a monthly membership. Basically, the money goes directly to me. Whereas if you're just a supporter is through Nexon. That means you're purchasing stuff for yourself. I get a small commission. That's about it. But honestly, the money I make from that is really tiny, so I don't really care about that one. I just want the supporter numbers so that I can tell Nexon that, hey, I've got some influence. Can you change some stuff for the game for me? I want to be able to petition Nexon in future. That's my goal. That's my goal in gathering supporters. But when it comes to actually supporting the channel and making sure this channel keeps running, that's through a channel membership. So members are the people who invest heavily in the channel and make sure that we're, you know, always making rent money, things like that. And it's a monthly commitment. So that's the difference. I hope that explains it for you. It has to be the highest level, Bruno. So that's the thing. Well, if that's the case, then P4L, there's nothing new until the new season comes. So you can check the update videos, but I'm gonna say again, all right? It hasn't even been a couple of weeks since the game is out. So if you completed everything, you know, then there's gonna, wait. You completed all available content other than unlocking ultimate characters, but then why didn't you unlock the ultimate characters? Because that's part of the content. Again, this brings me back to my assumption, because you can't just complete the content like that. If you're talking about new storyline content and stuff like that, you're going to need ultimates for that. You're going to need ultimate weapons. You're going to need to advance yourself. So again, unless you're sure this is your kind of game, you know, it's not going to be worth you coming back. Well, then you can just check out the update videos.
Feel my power. It's my power. Weakling.
But yes, to answer your question, Bruno, you need the highest membership, which is either OnlyFan. You can also get Plus Ultra, but Plus Ultra has a waiting period. And hey, Dizzy, what's up? This is a pretty good gold farm, and you get a bunch of XP here. Pretty much. It's much like Warframe and stuff like that.
Feel my power.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
This is mine.
That does so much damage. Oh my gosh.
I mean, season
Multiple
one
bonus
comes.
forces detected.
Season 1 comes next round.
Recommend
So if you're
elimination of
satisfied, then
all
wait till
undefensive
season 1.
forces.
That's why I said just check my update videos.
I will end.
Well, your style of not being behind is different from ours. So you say you're satisfied with whatever you got, then that's good enough. Then come back in another 3 weeks.
Weakness. Feel my power.
You know, you could use 4 every 2 of mine. That's insane.
It's my power.
Hmm?
I'm counting how many blood siphons you do. You do 4 for every 2 I use.
Yeah, because my build is designed for that.
No,
So
I know. That's
Yeah, it's punishing. It's punishing for that. But
Oh,
I'm
very
also
much.
I'm also like stacked up on everything I need. Iron Will. You talk about Iron Will? Yeah, not really, because as far as I remember, isn't Iron Will the one that has to sap a certain amount of shields to increase your hit points? You don't have any shields to sap, unless I'm thinking of the wrong one. But yeah, I don't use Iron Will on Gley. Let me just take a quick look there. Iron Will. Yeah, see, this gives you... oh, this gives you defense when shield is 0. So yes, sorry, I was thinking of the wrong one. It does work, but what I do have to tell you is that nobody uses defense in this game. And Gley's base defense is more than enough. I mean, if you want to put it in here, you can. But I have no use for it. I'm gonna get the Enduring Legacy first, then I've got to get Perforator and Afterglow Sword. I do need Afterglow Sword. I need a good sniper. Not gonna lie on that. That's another big one on my list.
This is mine.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Succumb.
They're reinforcing their defense. We
Well,
need to
I mean,
eliminate them
you can
immediately.
start anytime you like. In terms of preparing for the new season. But the new season arrives on 29th August, so as long as you're ready. Like I said, I've still got a lot to do before then. Lots of builds people need, lots of stuff to get done, so there's always stuff on my menu.
It's my power now. This is mine. Don't get involved.
A character that uses telekinetic abilities could be pretty cool, yeah. I'd be down for something like that. Ooh, almost ran down to the wire again. Go under next. One of my thoughts on the shotguns, I literally never touch them. Because their ammo is tied to like the heavy ammo for everything else. So you're not going to get any utility out of them at all. Unless you're Enzo. So yeah, no, not interested in shotguns at all. I'm sure that they will rework them in future because literally nobody's going to play a single one. You mean the high value mark of arrest? No, they didn't make it rarer. It's always been very rare. Maybe you just got lucky with them. Because no, they've always been rare. They've always been extremely rare. So if you got more than one in an entire session, that's very lucky for you. I'm lucky if I get one every 2 sessions. And that's full-on farming.
I think I've only ever gotten it twice in one time, but it's never happened again.
detected.
Yeah. I've gotten it a couple of times and used them because I just spam so much gold, but yeah. It is a rare one. You got 2 in 1 session, Dark Jupiter, you better not leave your house. That's way too much luck. You gotta be very careful, my guy.
It's my power now.
I think somebody else has also gotten 2 in 1 session. I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. But I can guarantee you they haven't changed any of the rarities or drop rates or any of that. Ooh, down to the wire again.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up
Okay,
a
while you
signal
guys
for
kill the
units
commander,
power
I'm going
capabilities
to
remote
test
scale.
something. Just had a random idea. Cover me while I check this.
Volga's
Yep,
warp engine
gold
surge
always goes away very
Looks like
quickly.
we'll be met with defensive forces.
Give me a second. Okay, will this change things? Oh my god, it actually does. That is pretty darn interesting. I knew this would work. I am the Juicy Lord.
This is mine.
You can send feedback to the developers if you think you've got a good idea, but I don't think Freyna needs help at all. Freyna will do really well. I'm just not investing in her because her ultimate's coming out. So for me, no point in investing in her right now. So I don't think Freyna needs help, but I mean, up to you. If you think you've got good feedback though, one thing I would really recommend is you can address the devs on social media. They may not reply, but you can actually just send your ideas to them on social media, official Discord, all these kinds of places. Can work pretty well.
This is mine.
But yeah, for now, my Freyna's doing quite well, so I'm okay.
This is mine.
Of course it does. Anything that has max expandable range will scale off range, my friend. So whenever you check something, D first, I guess. Whenever you check something, you should always check the modifiers. When it says max expandable range, that means it scales off of range. So you can always test this in your skill modules. When you save the modules, it'll show you how your skills get modified. Remember this. So always use the skill windows, pay attention to what changes, check your skills, recheck. This is how to make good builds. Or you can just wait till I release the builds and just follow.
Feel my power.
Okay, headed to B now.
Feel my power.
Good job, Handy Capable. Proud of that. Well done. Thank you for supporting. Hopefully it does. But yes, for anyone that hasn't, make sure you've linked your Nexon account. It is very important to do so because you might encounter problems if you don't. If you're already too deep in the game, at least send in a support ticket. Hopefully they'll be able to address it. The other reason to want to link is because I have heard potentially that there will be rewards for supporters, but at this current moment, there are none. So you may be able to get them in future, but again, the longer you've stayed registered as a supporter, the better. But I don't know when those will come in, so do not rely on that.
Picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Oh yes, I am massively sanguificating my opponents. Mwahaha.
Loading.
I probably should, Neo.
Their defensive forces are closing in from all sides. We'll need to intercept them swiftly.
Because most people who know what to do and what to build will pretty much build it the same way.
Feel my power.
I'll head to B.
Weaklings. My power. It's my
Did you get the cooldown, the yellow drop?
No,
Cooldown one?
this is without that.
Oh, I got that, and oh my gosh, it's nice. It's just
Yep. Mine does not require that anymore. It is nice when you have it, but mine no longer requires it. But thank you to everybody who linked their account and became a supporter. Alright, we sincerely appreciate it. Thank you very much for making this the greatest channel in history with the First Descendant.
Feel my power.
Okay, gonna need a while. Triggering the full burst.
My power.
Yeah, mine is without the cooldown thingy, so it's pretty wild.
Reloading.
Oh damn, getting slapped. No. Have to actually
Where you
fight.
at?
I'm at A. Where are you guys at?
Oh, we're over here on B.
Okay. Makes sense. I'll come over and get some XP. I didn't even realize B was a thing.
Yep.
Aha, got hit points back.
Didn't even realize you weren't here.
Lol.
Thought you were over here.
No, it's okay. Come get me. There we go.
Can't go down there. No.
These are all the ones that came up A. They decided to come here and be annoyances.
Lure them back to A.
No, the A is pretty much cleared. It is existing if they want, but probably have to lure them back to C instead.
Well,
Lure
they'll
them
come.
over to C. Yep. Aha. Shall all be mine. Okay.
I just swapped my secret garden because my other one's not doing enough.
Lol. I understand. I understand that feel.
I mean, it's still a work in progress. So.
I love my secret garden.
We all
I do
love the
too.
secret gardens. If I only had mine fully upgraded.
Target this unit first.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah, I know. That's why you get beatings.
Hey,
No worries,
Arcane
Dark.
did it first.
Happy to help in whatever way I can.
Shape stabilizer for
Hmm. I do not want shape stabilizers. But I got some of Gorphus, so that's okay. And gold, of course. At 2 mil. Okay. I gotta go back and readjust this, but this is, I think, working better. I feel the power. I feel the power.
The power.
Of the flower, yes. Feel the power of the Chihuahua. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not a Warframe player, so I do not know that, but that's okay. Alright, give me 1 second, guys, before we do one last run. One last run on stream. I just gotta quickly upgrade something. And also chuck the other adjusters into the oven. Every hour, 300,000. Bang, gone. But this was extremely productive. Got a lot done, which is good. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Okay, 1 second, almost done.
Ask me anything about modules.
This ought to do, which will help. Then I can bring this back and make the diff.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
Now
Don't you think?
enhancement. Bingo. Alright. You guys ready? We go in one last time. Make him bleed. Well, one last time on stream anyway.
Yep.
Boing, boing, boing. So we're just waiting on Arcane, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Is there anyone we're waiting on?
I was just looking at my modules, but I'll do that later.
Okay. Then one final time. Today, the gold has dripped upon us. Yeah, the Goldilocks.
Kind of debating on getting rid of stem accelerant for right now.
Also, I sent you a link to a place where you can get Warhammer lore. In a actual funny manner.
The thing you were talking about earlier.
Yep. You can now
Okay,
learn
thank
about
you, thank you.
sanguinus. Halfway to mastery rank 22. Oh yeah. Getting there, getting there.
Oh my gosh, I'm bouncing.
You're
Look.
bouncing? Lol. What the heck is your character doing?
Bouncing.
Is Eugen okay?
Number 17 here.
What is
I'll
he
be
going through in
assisting you
life
on
right
this
now?
operation. Good luck. Enemy
Hey,
structure
star
operation.
disconnected.
Initiating
LOL.
full-scale blocking operation.
Lol, star. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Disconnected from the world again.
I leveled up from bouncing, yeah.
Weaklings. It's my power.
Yeah, 2 power surges? Damn. Okay. Take your time, Star. You recover first.
Power.
We'll still be here. Now you have an excuse to look at your mods. Hello, Brandon. Nice, fair enough. I am not a fan of the Alien series. I would be if they were Space Marines, but yeah, it's okay. Glad you enjoyed yourself. And thank you for the no spoilers as well. I look forward to checking it out at some point with Kaz. 3 power surges? What the hell, Star? Go check your breaker. That sounds pretty serious.
It does sound pretty serious.
3 power surges is pretty darn serious, electronically speaking.
Feel my power.
Okay, heading to next, but cover me a sec.
Lol. I rubber banded and Eugen was like annoying.
Lol.
Yes, I agree.
Don't get it.
Eugen understands. Oops. Wrong version.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Oh, nice. Good job.
And I still got hit.
I forgot there was a commander. I was moving on. I was like, where's the next thing? Like,
Lol.
see you later, Vincent. Oh, there's no stream tonight because it's Sunday, so Sunday is usually my night off. I won't be on tonight, but I'll be on tomorrow. So y'all have a good Sunday too, Vincent. Don't miss me too much tonight, fam. So ask myself when will I learn? Set
Multiple Vulgus
myself
forces
on
detected.
fire,
New
be
subscriber
a
Recommend
bird.
elimination of all their
I'm
defensive
scared
forces.
that I'm never gonna be repaid.
Feel my power.
No. See you later, Brandon. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on Monday, pal. You get some good rest. Bringing the stars equipment is alright. Losing one of our friend gamers would be pretty bad.
Right.
Yeah, power surge is often damage stuff, so I'm very, very worried about those. Because it means that something in your house, like some electronic, has gone real faulty.
Yep.
We had some faulty wiring in our... Yeah?
I was just saying, hopefully it isn't.
Yeah, I hope it isn't too bad. No, it's okay. I was just saying that in Singapore, we had faulty wiring for our apartment for one of the areas, right? The rainwater was literally able to get into one of the outlets. Is that bad?
Oh no.
Yeah, so like
That's scary.
yeah. So we can't use that outlet, but it's the only place for like drying clothing and stuff for that particular apartment. So it's like, damn, whoever made that apartment was a dillweed.
Dummy.
I was trying to search for a word that was not offensive. But yes, it's pretty bad.
You say dummy.
Yeah. Dummy was a little too light for what I wanted to convey, I guess.
I know.
Yeah. But yes,
Dumb
reasonable.
donkey.
The dum-dums.
Dumb donkey.
Yeah, I hope your town's okay. Take your time, Star. Don't rush back. Get everything sorted because you need to find out where the surge is coming from, and make sure your circuit breakers are like properly stopping the surges. So if something is surging, you need to find out which outlet is causing it, and then fix it from there.
Yeah, you don't need no fires
Careful,
happening.
Descendant. We're picking
Yep.
up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Yeah, save the fires for the Bloodhound gang. Cause the roof is on fire. Okay, good. Yeah, reset all your breakers, then you'll have to check one at a time because you have to know which outlet is causing the surge. That's the most important thing. Especially if after bad weather or things like that. Note, talking from experience, the first time we found out about that faulty wiring was after a heavy rainstorm in Singapore. Then we plugged in the iron and psst.
They're reinforcing their defense. We need to eliminate them immediately.
I will end.
Good place to farm code breakers, Bunny Road. I have a video in my playlist, Drakon, so make sure you guys check out my playlist. There's a video in there, alright, that says where to farm gold XP in code breakers. Watch that video. It'll teach you everything you need to know. Okay? We have videos for everything. Well, most everything. We're still working on many, but that should help you out.
It's my power. Weaklings. This is mine. Feel my power. This is mine.
Whew. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Gley, so thirsty. So very, very thirsty.
Feel my power.
New subscriber detected.
Yep, my cooldown is insane. You want the build, don't you, Star? Everybody always wants the build. I know it, Star. I can feel it. What you mean? Yes. The orbs are mine.
So thirsty.
No problem, Drakon. So thirsty. It's too bad, Star. You'll have to wait. You have to wait just like everybody else. You have to wait for the build.
Weaklings.
Yeah.
This is mine.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
You in an old house yourself? Oh man, yeah, no, like when you buy older places, you always have to check the wiring and stuff. It is wild indeed. Thank you for sending Star Love with her electrical problems. And just make sure everything's fine, you know. Nothing be smoking.
Vulgus warp energy surge confirmed. Looks like we'll be met with defensive forces.
So thirsty. Now my cooldown will not be so insane temporarily. Okay, it's back now. Come at me. Now the cycle begins anew. Feel the pain.
Skills don't cost NP, huh?
No, they don't. They just cost my blood. I feel like, you know, right after streams ends, the first thing I'm gonna do is put on Papa Roach and start playing Gley that way. Cut my life into pizza. This is my plastic fork. Suffocation, heavy breathing. Yeah, go ahead.
Best version.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't give a damn if it's carbs I'm eating. It's so bad. Now I'm craving pizza, damn it.
I had pizza. Dinner.
I see. Inner Cartman is calling to me.
Had stuffed crust too.
Oh my god. You really gotta do this to me today, huh?
No.
Eh. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. Now I don't have my super burst for a little bit. Okay, there we go. Super burst is back. Oh yeah. Taste it. Tasteth my wrath. I'm here, all of you. I am the dragon of blood, the relentless prince of pain. I really need a vampire outfit for her. Renouncing blood of this world, blood is forever stained.
Feel my power.
Okay, on to the next.
It's my power.
Oh no! Eyes getting heavy.
It's getting heavy. That's okay. This is wave 8. You can make it. 2 more waves, bro. You can do it.
I want to make it to freaking 40.
You want to make it to freaking 40? Lol.
Yes, I want to catalyze again, dude. I've catalyzed like 5 times.
It cannot be 5 times. Oh wait, you have boosts. I actually want to see your fully upgraded huge engine in combat.
She'll be fully complete once I can max out my divine punishment.
Sword is the only.
For now, it will have to temporarily do with 1.
Yujin was cheating on Arcane. Lol, yes. We saw another Yujin and his healing was really good.
How dare he?
How dare he? We don't know how.
I'm the only one allowed.
Yeah, but you know what was weird? Like, I don't know how he was doing it though. Like, he just kept healing us, like, constantly. It just never ended. We were like, what the hell?
I know how.
Oh, how?
That's literally probably only focused all field stuff.
Wait, George, how was it? I'm curious now. Is there a mod that does it, or what?
It's a Transcendent mod that changes one of his abilities.
Oh, okay.
It's his 4th ability.
Yes, it's called Duty and Sacrifice. Instead of
the one
having
that I
a
use.
radius, it's like a global thing where it just passively heals
Oh, okay.
everyone in the team.
Interesting. Okay. That's the one that Arcane was using already, though, right?
That's the one I use regularly in our boss fights.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, he has proliferating allergy for Yujin. That's what he uses when he needs to boomba stuff.
That is my damage build. That's what I am almost done working on.
Yep. And I am working on my savage build. Heal me! Wee! Oh my god, get me out of here. Lag spike! That was not the right time for that. That was not the right time for that.
Come on.
Okay. Okay, now they want to play, huh? Oh, your little lag spike that defended you is over? Taste of my wrath.
It's my power.
They're gonna call me the Prince of Pain when I'm done. I'll go to A first, because B and D are on the way. No, fell off. Boing. Give me your blood.
Feel my power. It's my power.
Your blood will taste the pain. Yes.
Weakness.
Yes.
I love it. Every
Taste the
time she
blood.
said it.
I know, right? Weaklings. She is the Dracumami. Dracami.
She says it so calm, but so forceful.
Yep.
Weaklings.
And that is why Gley was literally designed for our community. Because we always say that shit. Weakness.
Yep.
It's my power.
If only BVS had this build, maybe he wouldn't be so depressed.
Feel my power.
Oh, my cooldown. Oh no. Oh no. I did the thing. Ah, there we go. Now it's back. Come. Point D. Burn, you heretics! You are no match for the blood of a Templar. Frozen. I know, right? So many songs just pop up in my head every time, you know, I get frozen or something. I just like hear this random song. The one that I remember now is like, gonna miss you like hell, I was wrong, I could tell, cause the heart can be blind and frozen.
Let it go.
Not that one, not that one. No. I mean actual music, bro. Actual music.
Glorious.
But then again, snow goes white on the mountain night, not a footprint to be seen. King of isolation, and it looks like we're the kings. The wind is howling, the storm inside. Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I tried. Ah, this is terrible. Are the movement sub-modules worth the farm? Yes. We all use mid-air maneuvering because it's just so good. You know, you just fly around. You just feel like a god. You just go around. You're like this magical demon vampire person that just goes around, you know, raining death and destruction from above. Feels good. Yeah, she did it again. Weaklings. Oh, lag spike.
Yeah.
Tasteth my wrath. My power now.
Five more levels.
They stopped me. How dare they stop me? Magnificent moi. Let's stay in your AoE. Man, that's all it healed? Damn it. No, it's my fault.
Much on this build.
No. It's my
wasn't
fault
enough
because I
minis.
have the minus. I have the minus trait, so.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of pitiful. I was like, damn, that's all.
My power.
Guess that's that.
Mainly damage in this build.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is my damage.
It's okay. I got these weaklings.
Weaklings.
Yep. Oh yes, Landon. That's also one of the things that, like, someday when I go back to Ajax, that's what I love to do. You just go up high with mid-air maneuvering, and then you just go off the top rope with this big jump. Feels so good.
That's what I do.
Yep. It's super fun. It's super fun. I love seeing that happen. Get to play Monday Night Raw every time.
Careful, Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Ah. Etterlick.
Oh, damn.
Sånn til dere. Yes, Devil's Call, proficiency 40. I can ditch this thing now. Woo. Alright, ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of the stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with us on a lovely, lovely Sunday. Alright, you guys are amazeballs. I will see you all on the next one. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. Alright, remember that there's no stream tonight because it's Sunday. I'll be taking my time off, but expect a video. Alright, we'll be talking about Kyber farming today because I know a lot of people have been wanting that. Alright, we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Y'all have a good Sunday. Catch you on the next one, fam.